Welcome back to Rimworld. Yes, we are here once more. I mean, this is, I guess, the main part of the colony. We're actually in the middle of a mission. It has been quite a while. It has been quite a while since we have been back with, with the Rimworld colony. Drake getting saying, let's begin Rimworld 2026 with one thing: praise the cube. No, not praise the cube. Not the cube. No, no more cubes. The cubes were bad. The cubes were scary. They almost made people go mad. Thankfully, they did not. We can praise the tanks. Sure, I mean, they're useful. I think that actually does make us... I don't know, Warhammer. Isn't there something in Warhammer that they, like, worship? Machines? I don't know. Possibly. It is possible. I don't know well enough. Somebody will have to inform me of that. We will probably be spending most of our time on this mission, or on this screen here, making sure that everything is going smoothly. Which so far so good. We only need to ship in some food actually. We've got a lot of oranges and lemons. Maybe we build... Can we build a... This was not exactly to plan, but maybe we can build us a food bench. A fueled stove will probably do the trick here. Better than anything else. We don't really have a kitchen area. I think it's time we got one for desperate times and all that. Climber, thank you very much for the donation. I say hi, Alex. It's been 2 months since I broke my foot and got surgery, which is... I guess the doctor said I could finally take off my orthopedic boot and walk with the aid of crutches. Hey! Fantastic. Good stuff. I'm very glad to hear that things have much improved for you. That is very, very good indeed. Congrats for having that, I say, much improved. Drake, oh no, wait, hold on, I'm reading the wrong order. Noodle Rain, thank you very much for the resubscription. The 78th month, that's a lot of months, thank you so much. Saying bonsoir, and bon then, I don't know what that is. I guess new happy, I don't know actually. I'm not even going to guess. Alex in chat, it's great to be back on the greatest stream game. It is. XCOM was pretty close. I did enjoy XCOM. I always enjoy XCOM, and even the Total War stuff was good fun. You know, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Sorry, I should have said people harvesting. Oh, but Bon Anne is indeed Happy New Year. I thought it was. I don't know. I do not know French in the slightest, but I don't know why I guess it was like context. It made sense, kind of deal. Anyway, I'm kind of back in the FailRace Broken Car Club, aren't I? So I need to take my car back to the garage, then have a look at the starter motor again. Although it does actually start. At least it starts. That is something that's useful. That is something that. It is good that it is still starting, but yeah, the Broken Car Club. It has a habit. It has a habit of picking its moments quite well. There are some lemons up there. We should harvest anything we can get. We are going to harvest at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Banana tree. Yes, harvest. Free bananas, free food. I mean, we can ship food in if we need. It's not actually a disaster. But if we could be self-sufficient on this mission, even better. We might as well try, you know. They can actually, yeah, we'll be fine with food. But yeah, good luck getting out of the Broken Car Club. Timmy Boy, thank you very much for the resubscription. The 14th month, a roadcast salute to you from chat, saying praise the cube. No, stop praising the cube. Stop praising the cube. We know the cube was dangerous. It caused us no end of grief. But, you know, I still thank you, never mind. Climber the Titanium Man, thank you for the donation. So I also asked the dog, and he said the plate on my foot is made of titanium. So from now on, just call me Climber the Titanium Man. Yeah, I mean, his climb has been chat as well. Just see better the Broken Car Club than the Broken Body Part Club. Yeah, very true. Very, very true indeed. So, Yeah, there we go. Harlequin, thank you for the bits. I'd say, yay, Rimworld! After a full day of having builders in for the new bathroom in my flat. Oh, the fun. The fun indeed. Yeah, always, when you've got like construction work and whatnot going on, always fun trying to deal with that one. Can I... Ooh, basically, if this can go in the... Will you not... Can you not use oranges for... Okay, no, you can. They just haven't. Right, I'm just a bit mad. Just going a little bit mad, but it's fine. Tommy has got the bananas. We're set. Drake, say I'm noodle. I'm not noodle brain. I am Drake. I misread the order things were going in. That's on me. Anonymous has gifted a sub to Captain Picard. Oh, Picard! You are somewhere. Where is that? Where is that? Actually, Picard. Oh no, Picard is not on the mission. There you are. You're having a clean. You're cleaning up the base in this one. Good stuff, Picard. Well done. Important role right there. Also, Drake, thank you for the gifted sub. A rollcast salute to you from a chat. Hopefully there were, a good rollcast salutes. Firebird, thank you for the bits. So, what's up all? Feels like ages ago since this was... It has been a while. It's been a good couple of weeks. Just the combination of New Year's and Christmas and other stuff going on has slightly scuppered the old Rimworld plan, which, yeah, is a little bit of a shame, but we are back now. We are back now on Rimworld. It should go and return to normal. Vubear, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 21st month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Just saying, woo! Thank you very much for the continued support. You've got a good number and everything. Oh, hello, dog. We have an Apollo here today who has just decided to come wandering in and headbutted me for attention. You're worse than Eve for attention because you're much bigger. No, you can't climb on me. You can't climb on me. You can't. You're instead going to sniff my ear and lower lick my ear. Yep. You're right weirdo, dog. Right, you can't. Come on, you got to get off. You got to get off because you can't. you can't fit there. He's trying, but he is too big, I'm afraid. He still thinks he's a tiny puppy. I feel like all dogs think they are tiny puppies all of their life, and they don't quite realise that they are massive. Or I guess big dogs don't realise they're massive. I guess tiny dogs doesn't really matter. But yeah, he is not great at realising his size. Oh, I might as well pick up some pemmican while we're here. Might as well. Free food and all that. Does the ship have weight? Like, if we, so for example, if I cut down some trees, I'm not going to cut down the whole rainforest, but, like, if we were to cut down some trees, would we have issues taking all the wood back to the back? Or, like, just flying? I'm just thinking, like, we can have stuff for emergencies. I feel like stocking this ship is not a bad shout in case of emergencies. And yeah, either a wood is for building materials or for fuel for this or whatever. I mean, I don't know what meal Tommy is making with 40 lemons. There is a really good, like, what exactly? How are you prepared? Do not get me wrong, right? I am an absolutely massive fan. I mean, you've got bananas and lemons going. I am a massive fan of, lemon flavored stuff, lemon flavored drink, all of that. But I'm not sure what you could do with 40 lemons. There is a real limit to what you can get there. But Firebird, thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Harlequin for the bits as well. So how are my 2 idiots, Kasumi and Rikio, doing? How are they doing? They're going to be over here. Right. We have a small problem. The quarry is full. Oh, we have too much steel. What on earth am I going to do with that? I need a... wait, no, I have a plan. It's a cunning plan. Longbow! Where you're a good trader. Right, you're relaxing socially. No, you are not. Who is a good one? Is it... There's some people that can turn up with... Is it combat supplies? They can turn up with a lot of money. So I can sell a bunch of steel to them. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, we can fire... I don't actually have... I don't have the pods to do the firing them at the neighbours. But the thing is, even if I did, it's so inefficient to do it. It takes so long to get anywhere with it that it's just not worth it. Longbow. Stop relaxing. Go and do your job. Please. Everyone over here is doing alright. We got food for a little while. I think you are right. I think it is the arms dealers that are the... Right, go... No. Longbow. I was trying to get you to skip. Sorry, Longbow, you're just not it. You... we have... to be fair, I don't even care if the combat supplier has money. Like, I don't care if they can buy it ever... Like... buy it at all. I just want to get rid of it. And it's just quicker to get rid of it to a trader, even if I'm going to... I'm basically going to break the entire economy here. We've got tons of that stuff, I don't care. Right, okay, so they do not have the money. That's fine, don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a bunch of medicine off you. Pretty much, if I can... wait, but I can't sell you it. Damn it. That's a bummer. Okay, you don't buy steel. Well, you know, I'll buy a bunch of medicine off you while I'm here. And I'll sell you some weed. Not that I really need either. Or, right, 400 weed is more than you can possibly buy. 350 weed. Cool, right, Longbow. Let's try bulk goods trader. Okay, you can do your thing. How are people doing over here? 35 meal. We've made a bunch of meals, but we do also consume quite a lot of food a day. Do you reckon, can we build a field here? Is it worth? It's definitely not worth farming here. And this stuff does seem to grow quite quickly in the rainforest. We can find these... there's a lemon tree up there that we can harvest. Oh, but where have you gone? I need my main trader. Oh, you actually now on the way, Longbow? Okay, right, here we go. Right, call the bulk goods trader. Surely you will buy some steel from us, please. Okay, you will buy many of the pets. I just need to sell steel. Do you really not buy steel? Apparently not. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, no, I'm just blind. Right, how much steel do we reckon we can get rid of? We've got 80,000, but bearing in mind we've probably got another... We've got 80,000 we can sell, we've got another 20,000 on top of that. I reckon we could get rid of... oh, I'm doing it the wrong way around. I reckon we could get rid of 40,000 and not really notice it. I want to have some, because we do need it for arming the tanks. So we will do that. Do you have anything, while I am selling a lot of crap, do you have anything that is worth me buying from you? Corn. I mean, food is not a bad idea. I will buy food. I mean, okay. Thrombo, I can imagine, yes, you could get quite a lot of meat out of thrombos. I feel like that's... The ferrets are not an efficient way of... ferrets are not an efficient way of farming food. Yeah, I don't care. They can't afford this. I don't care. I am literally just trying to chuck it away, and it's just quicker to do this. We will completely break the economy of this planet. However, thankfully, it's not quite that detailed. Wow, you have 2 beers. Amazing. You have really nothing else particularly exciting here. No, you really don't, do you? That's fine, I think. Yeah. There's nothing else. There's nothing really that there's nothing that we can buy that is of any use to us here that we don't already have in droves. Get obsidian. I don't know what that gets used for. For intimidating decor or vicious blades. Yeah, we don't really need that. They have some medicine. Did we buy the advanced components? I don't even remember if I clicked on it. All 2 of them. Good stuff. Yeah, that will work. That will work. It will clear up a load of our storage space. Yeah, they're getting an amazing deal. Caleb saying I'm pretty sure there are mods that will actually simulate that. It'd be kind of interesting, yeah. I guess we would need... You would need some way of having a better, like, I guess maybe like a more overall economy. Yeah, I don't care. We're just going to empty out a lot of our steel reserves here. Oh, look at that. Some glorious space has been made. Some glorious space has been made in the storage sheds. That's what we want. Good news. Actually, we've got so much. We've just got far too much. 5 over bits. Yes, hey, we've done it again. Too much production. We have this habit. We do have this habit of somewhat overproducing. Caleb bits. So requesting the capybara that was tamed last time be named Bortoletto. Sure, we can do that. Because they live in Brazil. We can do it. I haven't quite figured out how we're gonna. I think they can go on the ship. I think the ship's fine with us doing that. Tommy is cooking up some oranges. Oh, Kirk, how are you doing? I guess you got lightly injured in the fight, as did Caleb, but you will be fine. And I mean, you're there, relaxing, and all that. So far, we've only had 1. This thing's on for another 11 days. We've had 1 attack, which was pretty minor. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to ship in some more food. Like I'm just looking at how much there is, and we're gonna have to ship in more food. We can. Why do you? I don't want. Right. Stop automatically suggesting what I want. Okay. I don't want you suggesting. I don't need to pack any of the other stuff. 200 meals, will they go off? Is probably... We haven't got space. We haven't got space. Well, maybe we need to build more freezers. In the spaceship. I think what we're learning, we need more freezers in the spaceship. So if we load 100 into there... Okay, I didn't realise that stuff was already in the ship. Okay. Whoops. How many packaged survival meals are in the tanks is a good question. Because this will be 4... Okay, we're going to need some of them as well. At some point before we set off. But that's fine. That is easy enough. That can be done. Yeah, we'll be fine. A Naughty Mouse, thank you very much for the resubscription, the 13th month. A rolled cart salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. Also to Drake for the gifted sub. A rolled cart salute to you. Also, another anonymous gifter, Captain Janeway, was gifted. Oh, Janeway, what are you up to? Are you still the most eligible colonist? I presume so. I haven't seen you for a while. Last time out, you had 2 people with a 100% romance chance, which has never been seen before. I don't even know where you are. I've completely lost where you are. On my list of too many characters. Where is Janeway? There we go. I'm looking for social. Oh no, you've lost 100% chances. They're now only 85, 85, 82, 77, 73. Like, it's still astonishing, astonishing chances. But there we go. Oh dear. Well, Dylan started a fight with a prisoner, and well, the prisoner lost badly. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Monigug here insulted Dylan's emotional stability. This drove Dylan into a rage, and she began... I'm not going to say the prisoner was right, but... I mean... The prisoner was kind of right, although admittedly they really lost out. Really lost out. Oh, no. Ugh. Half our bloody tanks are away as well. Oh, that's a pain. We have a bit of time to deal with it, but ooh, you've got Apocriton. They're good. I needed one of those. They've got a chip that we need to make a war queen, so hopefully that'll be useful. What tanks have we got? We've still got one Bradley, right? Aha, the ZT. The MG ZT is ready for action. We know the Normanton is always ready for action. It's full of fuel and rockets. Are you full of bullets? And you've got the tow. That thing's bloody powerful, if I remember correctly. You don't mess with that. That is along the lines of the Earth and the world-ending rockets we had on the helicopters before. Although they are expensive to arm and nowhere near as powerful as a helicopter. Like, can't fire it as regularly as a helicopter. Right, we will assign that, because these will not auto-attack straight away. We have time. It's the plant-killing ship, and it's a mile away from our fields, so that's fine. Like, we're happy with this. What am I going to schedule? There we go. Everybody to Area 1, please. I should... When I make stuff, I should really name things properly, but I get used to it. I've now got to re-remember bits a little bit, but it's fine. We're all good. Guy Incognito, thank you very much for the donation, saying good luck with the colony. I'm catching up. I'm a few streets behind. Thank you very much. Guy, do you have a character? I don't think you do. I know we have had you in the past in these playthroughs. There's so many people. There is so many people to keep track of. I may have missed out. I may just have misremembered. But I don't think you've got a character. We will try and get you one today. We have many. If we have so much just stuff everywhere, it's great. But yes, we will try and get you a character today. Are we loading up the ship? Are we sorting stuff out here? Okay, well, it is full of food. Do people want to, like, haul this stuff away? I think we are also going to load. Right, let's... didn't realise that the way things were set up, quite how it was working. So we'll load chem fuel in there, and then we were going to load 50 packaged survival meals as well. Okay, that's cool. We are fine. Firebird, thank you bits. Saying that tow is designed to be one shot and don't worry about your enemies ever again. Yeah, that works for me. We will try. We will try that. Petrolhead. It's going to be difficult to convince them after they've just got beaten up. Not going to lie. Lumpy may be a little bit more receptive, although they don't seem particularly happy. Oh, were you in the... I think you were in the group that got artilleried to hell. Were you in this group over here? Yeah, I think so, seeing as these look all like pigskin. Yeah. Just find the pile of bodies! There's still a pile of somebodies down here. No, they're all bugs. What happened to all of the... Was it Blue Moon Corporation attack last time? Don't know. Can we make Dylan more beautiful, stop them fighting everything? I mean, we can try. I'm not sure it's going to work. Because that... funnily enough, right... I'm not sure the beauty is the problem. I have a feeling the bloodlust is the issue. I don't think we can't do much about that one. Speaking of, how is Cora? Because I think we made Cora a beautiful nudist. How are your romance chances? 31%! It's got to be done. We've got to try this. Cora, go, go, go! Could it be? I mean, McRae is asleep, but let's go. It worked. Good news. For the first time in, I mean, a very, very, very long time, Cora. We shall. Unfortunately, Cora is not here tonight, I don't think. But, of course, it would be on a stream where Cora isn't around. But Cora has. I mean, I guess that means you now get, new and improved bed. Oh, Titan sleeps in here. It's finally happened. Cora has got. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. They've not got a husband yet, but they are in a relationship, which has been a long time coming. Essentially, we might need to go turn this robot. Absol, nap time. you work. Just going to turn you off. You're working far too hard. Yeah, just have a sleep. It's just sleep time for Absol. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. It happened. It finally happened. After all this time, who can believe it? Who can believe it? First time back on Rimworld, and Cora finally gets a romance on Rimworld. I mean, it did take, as Clive says, it did take some surgical intervention, but it worked. No brainwashing involved. I mean, we could do that, but we haven't done that this time around. Fiber, thank you for the bits. So I got my love chances on my remaining characters. I think it's me, Nokia Sphere, and Hammond. Let's have a look-see. I can't remember what order. Bloody, where is Firebird? Where are you? Are you on the mission? Oh, you are on the mission. That would explain why I can't find you. Might not say properly, yeah, because there's only some people here, so I can't tell on you, on the sort of Firebird character, because you're away. Nokia Sphere is very, very, very small chances, and Hammond has a tiny chance with Bumpy. It's better than some that we've seen. It's better than some that we've seen. Also, I think Drake was asking what are theirs and Reaver's chances. Let's have a look. Drake, where are you? Somewhere. Are you on the mission? You're also on the mission, so I can't tell you. So if you're on the mission, well, I mean, I can tell you, but it's going to be a very, very small cross section of the colony, so it's not really worth it considering the size of this colony. It's ridiculous. I think I'll try and find wherever Reaver is. There you are. Right, what are your chances? Not great. not great. Hammond had much better chances at this point. Right, who would like to volunteer to be shuttle pilot? Oh wait, we're still loading. It's not quite ready yet, but when it is ready, oh look at the German shepherds going to work. Oh, the animals. The animals are the best. Look at them go. Good collection of animals. Apollo, I hope you're listening. He is currently asleep behind my chair, but I hope he is listening. I've got Mega Sloth Wool. Some good old, yeah. But I mean, he's a Mally. He could definitely be trained too. It's whether he. Oh, Cora is here! Good news! You'll be very excited to know. Sweet Daddy D, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 44th month. A broadcast salute to you from Chat. Saying, who did Cora suck it into their orbit? And how are me and the child doing? So it's Cora and McRae have got together. Well, that's a pleasant experience. And how are you doing? Let's go have a look. Let's see. You are over here. You're doing a bit of farming. No, I think you're doing okay. Funnily enough, the two pools don't really like you, and your romance chances are now pretty garbage. Sorry to say. Sweet Sunny D. I think he's doing pretty good. It's raining and there's an apocriton around that they don't like, which I get. Do we reckon? Okay. I think Caleb nominated Cisco, so now that that's full, Cisco, you get in the shuttle. You are going to go pilot that. Once that's sent on its away mission, we are going to... There's no real necessarily need... What the... Why is that gone to... Ah, wait, hold on. Ah, no. Okay. How do I... Okay, so if it's only to group 2... And that's work. Oh, I forgot about the complicated faff you have to do here. Okay, so you're group 2. No. You... Absol, go to sleep. You go to group 1. Okay, Absol's back to sleep. Fantastic. It's fine. Right, we'll get Cisco in there. Once Cisco's in there, we'll get people in the tanks. Okay. Oh. Maybe not? Okay, Cisco can't pilot it. Why can you not? Oh, maybe you need, like, intellectual or something. Okay, Cisco can't pilot it. Sorry. Gordon, in fact, Firebird was asking, is Gordon still in a relationship? Let's have a look. Yep, Gordon's in a very happy relationship with Golden Piggy. Drake can fly it, but Drake is also currently away. So, you know, that's no use for us. But yeah, so Drake's got intellectual of 20. No surprise. Drake is the pilot, I think, for this ship. Like, just in general, Drake piloted this ship. We've got a good chunk of food. Actually, we've got more food in here than I realised. That's good. It's what we need, and it's kind of what we want going on. But I'm still going to ferry food over there just in case. Right, who is smart enough to pilot the ship? Janeway, are you... No, you're not very good. Bumpy, no. No. Gower, maybe? I don't know whether they need intellectual of 10 or whether piloting is a separate skill. Who can... Okay, Rydell. We can ship you over there. Because we need Reba making food. We do actually need people doing stuff. Rydell's not doing much at the moment, so we might as well have them fly. So that's fine. Yeah, we'll get the ship going. We'll sort out the food situation. Launch the shuttle to... Where are we here? God, I hope so. I should have paid attention. It's got to be within... No, there, isn't it? Hold on, where are they? Okay, right, no, they are there. That's fine. We're going to have to hop. So we can launch and land there. I've forgotten, it's been a while. Right, that can go do its thing. Noodle Brain, thank you for the donation. I'm saying, what are the romance chances of my character? Rydell and Ogier. Well, we can't find out Rydell, they've just gone flying. We can find out your character, they're a non-fighter. I can't remember where I can find those. Very little. Sorry. And Ogier. No one really liked Ogier. I don't know why. They might now start to like Ogier. 23% chance with Kimura. That's pretty good, actually. Shall we go and deal? It's 11 AM. Shall we go and poke the mech hive? Prepare whoever... Picard. You are going to be gunner on that. Gadrius, Oh, you're going to sleep. Jet. Gunner. Bow. Driver. James May. Oh dear. James May is training a LaFerrari. You go be driver. You can go be commander. And we might. Well, I don't know how we fire the Tau, but we're going to try it. I feel like what we're going to do is we're going to park this in range. We're going to fire the. We're going to rocket artillery, fire the Tau, and then regular artillery. And I mean, with any luck, that's going to detonate a lot of things. I would rather avoid killing the Apocryton if I can. Like, oh, sorry, killing it and immediately exploding everything and blowing up the chip that I want. But making sure that lot doesn't wreck us is important. Who's Belisarius? I think they were with Sakura, from what I remember. Yes, you are with Sakura. There we go. Not the greatest of relationships. Oh, what? So you've got body pure. Oh, right. Okay. So Belisarius has obviously got some. Right. Okay. I'm not sure how long that's going to last because I didn't even think about that. But Sakura's got is the body purist. However, their husband has got a bionic ear and a bionic leg. Where's our shuttle going, by the way? Oh, the shuttle has now landed. We will get ready to launch that soon. Right. Our soldiers are preparing their various vehicles. James May and Jet are in tank. Were we waiting for? We were waiting for somebody else. I don't know who the other person was. Bo's in there. Oh, is it Ushia, maybe? Okay. Cora! Could you maybe not, get too close to the tanks? Zoom in, choose a landing spot, right. I mean, I feel like we can land right next to the ship here. Right. Time to fire up the engine. Doesn't really sound that beefy, this. However, if it does the job, I do not much care. Where are they? They're miles. They're all the way down there. Okay. We will shut the doors. Okay, range is pretty good on the Tau. We know this vehicle in general. Visitors refuse visitors to have guest beds. Oh, should we build a hotel at some point? I've got the resources. At some point, we can definitely build a hotel. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but we can build it. Right, okay, this is... I mean, we park it there. It's close. We are going to pause the game for a second. I'm going to issue orders. Right. Rocket artillery. Ready to wreak havoc on everything. Rocket artillery, fire. This regular artillery... Why can I not... Oh, there we go. Regular artillery, do not hold fire. The second that rocket artillery comes in, the regular artillery will fire. And once the rocket artillery is in the air, I'm going to prepare the Tau. I call it. I don't know why I want to call it a Tau. Toe feels wrong to call a rocket that. But here we go. I mean, it's hit quite hard. It's not hit with as much force as I thought it was going to. I say there's a lot of broken bits. I should have aimed everything at the Apocryton, actually, because what I've done is... Oh, the Apocryton is... No, everything's stunned. What's stunned? I should hit the Apocryton because I forgot. The Apocryton is going to make stuff respawn. So I should have hit that first. Right, we are currently paused on this. Right, contents. Remove all of them. Okay, that is just dump them out there. Okay, that's sort of 60 or so. Has the person jumped out? I think they have. Whoever was... Oh, Rydell came over here. Rydell is just sort of chilling out there. That's fine. You can do that. You've got food now. There is a mod for multi-story buildings. I have not got it. I have seen it, though. It is not a bad idea at all, that one. Yeah. Right, main turret. I should turn the main turrets on, really. Fire everything you've got at this lot here. The Bradley is a very... Oh, God, they've got their own War Queen coming with us as well. Has the Apocryton used its crap up yet? I guess... No, okay, no, it has used its... It's used a lot of its charges already. We should probably focus on the War Queen. That Centurion. Okay, so nearly dead Centurion, but it is. Right, that is about to go and rain fire down on them. That's fine. The tow is ready to go again in a minute. War Queen is down. And I think the Apocryton used its remaining charge to resurrect a war urchin. Good stuff. Fantastic work. Okay, fall back tank. Oh, I've just realised, have I shut all the doors? I'm already being very professional here. Doors are closed. Well, okay, exterior doors are. One exterior door is open. That's not a big problem here. We can run back if we need. Right, can you just pop the scyther? Okay, you have done that very well. What? Oh, it's just a random quail going about. Capito, move! You do not want to be out here while we are unleashing this. I actually think the balance on the tow on this is much better. Like the earth-ending rockets that the plane had, the helicopter had, was ridiculous. And while this can use it, it's a really long cooldown. I think that's quite a good balance there. It's powerful. It wasn't as powerful as I was expecting it to be. I mean, it's fired 2. It's taken out a couple of them. Yeah, for that long cooldown, it's a better balance. I mean, it's still very powerful, but it is a better balance than we saw from the helicopter. Are you nearly out of fuel? Ooh, you've burnt through a lot of ammo. We have a lot of ammo, but we have burnt through a lot. Maybe we hold fire. I don't think we really need any more from you. We'll keep people inside it just in case. I reckon the main gun on this will do the business. It has taken down... Oh, the Apocryton is within range. Open fire on that. What is the damage? They've hit the skirt plating. Okay, Apocryton down. It's left the chip that we need. Right. We will definitely now unload anyone from you. Hold fire. You got 10 seconds. Now we can control where the battle happens. In fact, we probably don't even really need to worry that much because there's one centipede left. I think if we hit it from this side, we should be fine. And that centipede is destroyed. Good work. Good work. Considering we are missing 2 of our tanks, we did not really need to involve any more. One tank did the job. It got hit a couple of times. Yeah, the left skirt plating is the one that got hit by an Apocryton, and I think it got hit by one of the centipedes. But yeah, other than that, no real problem here. The War Queen did not leave a chip, or we blew it up too quickly, not sure. However, yeah, the thing that we want, that is here. Which is very good. Right, so we will unrestrict everybody there, and we will unrestrict the rest of them. Nobody else, outside of the occasional whoosh of rockets and the thumping of those artillery pieces. I don't think anybody will have known there was a battle going on. It was, it was very civilized in terms of Rimworld, shall we say. It was very civilized for Rimworld. Alright. Open these doors now. We can... Yeah, these were never reopened from last time. Because, there is food to be collected. God, there's a random table down there. Halogen, you're leaving random tables about, for God's sake. Caleb is fully healed. Everybody over here is fine. Those food... Okay, the meals have gone back into there. Right, so if we drop them, we drop them, and we drop these, I reckon. If we then go load cargo, if we load 20 into there, and then 20 into there, that should do us quite nicely. Oh, Sakura's getting a bit warm. Well, that's because you've got heavy leather going on. We got AC in the ship? No, we do not. It was because it was not deemed necessary. I forgot about that. Oh, that was another problem. Oh, we have got AC in the ship. No, we've got vents in the ship. It's not going to be the best spaceship, this one, is it really? It's not really airtight, but we do also desperately need... we have got the stuff to do it, so... to be fair, I am largely using the Avenger here as a... what's it called? A sort of portable base, rather than an outright spaceship. Okay, I'm going to guess you can't. I was going to say, question for those that know better than me, can you have 2 grav ships? But I'm going to presume you can't. It would be silly if the game... Don't you dare... You chinchilla little asshole! Don't you dare nick my food. I will shoot you. We have the technology to do that. Right, Rydell. No more arcade cabinets for you. Time to get in the shuttle. You can fly that back to base. Believe it's got enough fuel. Launch. Time to head home. You can have a little nap on your way. And there we go. Right. Well, yeah, everyone else here, just having a chill time. I mean, you don't have to stay in the ship. You are allowed outside of it. But, you are going to get attacked at some point. That is, a real possibility. So you do need to be ready, but still. Stinty, hard at work, building stuff. Yeah, I didn't think I could get more than 1 grav ship. Not that I would necessarily have the space for more than 1 grav ship, but still. Right, time to... say get serious with building this panic room. I doubt we're ever going to need it, but it's good to... Harlequin saying you can have more than 1 grav ship, but I guess it's just a faff to do it. I guess we could have 1 for... actual space missions and 1 for landing, 1 as a portable base, essentially. Right. Fly home. Rydell, you've had a fun little adventure in this. I'm liking this... I'm liking this setup now. Okay, as regular viewers who have seen me play Rimworld will know, I am very much a turtle who lives in my base and doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, the tank is still on. Good spot. Yes, I very much just live in my base and don't ever leave it. And I have to say, all of this new stuff does really encourage me to go out and do missions. Okay, yeah, the tanks are very powerful, and that's a mod, but yeah, I have to say I am very much liking Odyssey. I think it's a really cool expansion. Yeah, I mean, Rimworld in general, you can't really go wrong with a lot of the Rimworld stuff, but yeah, Odyssey is fantastic. Do I need to start thinking about building some more of the auto food makers? I might need to. Alright, the tank is turned off now, everyone's out. Because we are... I mean, we are now producing more food than we can cook, and we cook faster than we can eat. So at some point we're going to end up with overflowing. Oh no, the terrible thing, we're overflowing with food. What a problem. Whatever shall we do with such a terrible occurrence? Noodle, have you shoved the bits in for the War Queen yet? No. We have... Hello, dog. I know. I don't know what you're barking. Have you just seen a cat? You know they live here, right? Because either that or my neighbour's dogs were barking and he's heard them and now wants to, you know, go. Why is there fish? Who's caught fish? Who has caught fish? It's a good question. Alright, we could stick. We've got some things up here. If we have... Okay, if we put onions in here as well when they come in. The thing is, if... I don't want to have to try and move everything. Oh! Noodlebrain's doing it! Noodlebrain is poking the mech creator into life. Hey! The War Queen is being made. It will not be made today. But it will get there. Cool. I'm pondering, do we... I don't have much space down here. Like this setup is crap. I don't really... Maybe if we... Maybe once we've sorted out this area here, we could build another... I was going to use some of this for a rec room. Although we can probably... we could probably have like a big rec room and a auto kitchen going on somewhere there. Why is there a random book? When did we get a book? We do not have a bookcase. We should get a bookcase. What will be under fern? Oh, pastry. I forgot pastry snuffed it. Crap. Did we not build a... Ah. Right, okay. So we did build that for pastry, but someone decided to bury a mega scarab in there. I'm not sure why, but you did. Petrolhead, wait, could you, rather than doing that, could you possibly, oh, you want to do hauling. Cora, could you please bury pastry for us? That'll be fine. Right, I thought, I was going to say, I thought we needed to do that. Yeah, as far as you build the kitchen and rec room in an L shape to utilise the space. Yeah, I mean will probably be the plan. We just need to go and actually, you know, have these do their thing and eventually get there. Takes a while. We do have access to... I don't know whether it speeds up production that much. I do have access to these. However, that would replace both of them, which is not ideal. Actually, could I... Okay, we don't need that fabrication bench, right? Because we've got that going on up there. I guess we could probably move these up here. We could maybe turn this into an auto kitchen, because we don't use that. We do use that, but we can move that into here. Right, move that up there. Again, we're not using this deconstruct. Comms console can go up in here along with the terminal. That works. Yeah, we don't need this room. There's no real reason for it anymore. Given that we have, yeah, this area, we might as well shift things up there. Everybody over here, how are you doing? Just kind of milling around. Are you enjoying? They're actually quite happy out here. Apart from the fact that it's quite warm. What do you not have here? Steel. Ah. Aha. Found a way we can probably get to your some steel. Whether it'll be enough, I don't know. Is there any? Or I could just shout at one of you. Surely one of you can do some mining. In a colony that literally spends most of its life in the mines, someone on this mission should surely be able to do something. Oh, Belisarius, of course, Belisarius can mine. Let's get some AC going in this ship. In fact, the ship has cooled down quite dramatically. So, yeah, hopefully they'll be fine. Oh, there's a dead turtle. What happened to you? You were hunted by a jaguar. Oh. Ah. Taray. And I forgot Reaver was even in a relationship. I do apologise. Taray and Reaver are getting married. Hey. Cool. They are doing well. They are happy. Taray is high. And decided that was the best moment to propose, but sure, you know what? Fine, go for it. Go for it, Taray. I mean, it seems to have worked, so who am I to judge? Right, reinstall. I mean, I'll try and put these at the consoles that are most likely to be used, so that I can probably reinstall that there. Well done, Sergio, doing a little bit of deconstruction work. Good stuff. We can break that apart. Oh, there's a penguin helping. Squirrel is here to help. Good work, Squirrel. Right, how is... Okay, we've got that other aircon unit sorted. I'd love to get a cassowary, but we know that's not going to happen. Honestly, this mission, right, that's got to run for, like, however many days. We've seen one small group of people turn up. This does feel like a slightly unnecessarily long mission. I mean, if you don't have all of this, I guess it is designed. I guess it is designed as a... to use these ships for it. Because if you're not using this ship, I'm really not sure how you do this mission. I guess you just have to bring so many resources with you for camping out for 15 days, I think it was. Yeah. I presume they are designed for the... And, you know, we have the use of the resource shuttle and all of that sort of thing. We may as well reinstall this at a table. I mean, we don't use these ones often. Do you have a chair? Oh, we do use the... Okay, they don't have a chair for the repair bench. Well, that will not do. We must fix this. Right, sorry, I've got very distracted and not been reading stuff. Unreal Penguin, thank you very much for the donation. So I've been watching for a few years. Love the content. My favourite comfort YouTuber. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm very glad to hear. Thanks for everything you do, Alex. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear. Long may it continue. Long may it continue. Dahl, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 90th month. That is a lot of months. I'm pretty sure we have an animal for you. Do you have an animal? Do you not have an animal in this playthrough? I could have sworn you did. I might be misremembering. But we can definitely... You can become one of the Husky Brigade. I mean, it is a pretty cool selection of pets. Welcome to the colony. So there we go. Harlequin, bits. Oh, you told me about the yes. We can get more than one grav ship. I'm not that fussed. We can rebuild that ship to have it space worthy. It's not the biggest of concerns for us, really. Also, Harlequin saying, brilliant that when Reaver comes down, she's surprised. Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't Reaver. Sorry, no, Reaver was not the high one. It was Tarry that was the high one. It's not gonna reel out the ton. So, you know, Satan, thank you very much. So, we've got Jesus and God subscribed to our channel. And then we've got Satan donating. It's a weird time. So, here comes the Pride, big fat wide. Here comes the groom. Skinny as a broom. What beeped at me? Oh, Honda. Oh, that Honda is quite old. Can we fix... Can I fix... We can! We're doing that. We're doing that. We will fix the cat. We can heal. We'll have to allow Glitter World medicine, but that's fine. Oh, and then one is gave Buddha a subscription. We are covering all of them. Now, do you want to try and do the Greek gods? And then the Roman ones, there'll be a lot. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at, have we researched how to make our own Glitter World medicine yet? I mean, we should probably start figuring out some of this. We can make our own Glitter World medicine. We haven't done much research for a while. How do I make it? I'm going to... Is it on here? It's not actually that expensive. So if we do this until we have 100, keep 100 in stock. So we'll keep 400 normal medicine and 100 Glitter World medicine in stock at all times in our colony. Seems like a solid idea to me, at least. A dream bits. So, you know, my sister was quite surprised her character was getting married. Then she happened to witness the nation. Cheeky rhyming in it. Oh dear, Satan was just being rude at this point. Got it. What the bloody hell was I looking for? Oh, I remember what I was looking for now. We want none of this crap. What the hell was it under? I was looking at this one here. Okay, we want industrial cooker. Oh, we want the not a basic assembler. We want the modern auto cooker. That is what I want. So if we build a copy, actually no, it gives us a bit of space to walk around. That's fine. So we can place that there. What does it need? A robotic arm, medium machine frame, and a basic AI chip. We can build that without too much problem. Medium machine frame, robotic arm, basic AI chip. I think that's all that needs. So if we do another one, two of them, 10 steel. Well, that is really dirt cheap. You can do that. Maybe. I'm going to do this in case we can deconstruct that. I might as well make this room a freezer. Now, this isn't going to be a permanent food storage, but it is a good... keep everything frozen while the machines are processing it. It'll work. It'll work. We do want to build a hotel. Let's sort out trying to produce more food. Because more food is more good. That is what I always say. And then, yeah, these can chuck out their food. And we'll be set. More a war merchant. Oh, hello! I did not expect you. You've got oh, are you selling crocodiles? I might have to buy a crocodile. Who from here is good at trading? Climber! I have an important... Oh, we haven't got any money over here, have we? Damn it. Could I... like... could you go to my base? Like, I'll give you a map. It's a really long walk, but I would probably buy a crocodile. I could ship some over. I'm not that fussed, seeing as we have 1 billion pets. Crocodiles are surprisingly cheap. You can have some spears that we collected from the floor. There. I mean, they're cool, but... Oh dear, already... They are quick work making that stuff. I am sure crocodiles will turn up at this base. I can literally just call in all sorts of traders if we want. How much... As we're thinking of crocodiles, we should probably go on a hunt again. Because... Oh, and I was just seeing there's a warg we are going to need to take out. We do not have that much in the way of food for the carnivores. Where is the warg? I don't like doing this, but it is important to do this to make sure that our pets do not accidentally get hurt. Jet. Oh, please tell me I've not just broken your table. Oh no, you were sat down somewhere normal. Bo. It's going to have some chocolate. No, you're not. You're going to go join us in hunting a warg. It is important. The last thing we need is the poor animals getting hunted. Okay, those are built. Alright, -10. It tends to be what I keep my freezers at. I mean, it's not perfect, but it does the job for us. Picard is here, Bo is... I did say... Our soldiers were bloody miles away, of course. Ah. Oh, okay, they're sieging here. Caleb! To the tanks! Sound the tank alarm, or whatever it is that you do. Sakura, drive, Firebird. Let's go. Prepare to shoot! Tommy. Actually, Tommy, I mean, you've got a sniper rifle. You can maybe be on foot. Climber. You can be commander. Kirk. To the guns. Belisarius. To the guns. Drake to the... Don't get in the way of anybody. Drake, you have a gun? Can you shoot? Yeah, okay, you can shoot. You can protect the ship. I mean, we need someone to. I mean, I will be honest. I think the traders could possibly defeat them. Seeing as they have revolver. They have grenades, which are a bit of a nightmare. You are about to find out why it was a bad idea to mess with us here. Because turns out that the Abrams is a bit powerful. Although the Abrams is struggling to negotiate this terrain. I guess that is the downside of a big tank. Oh, you can fire the tow. Go on then. Turns out unarmoured pigskins against a tank ended badly. Well, you tried something, folks. I mean, you've lost your head. The Abrams is maybe a bit big for this. It doesn't really fit around here very well, does it? The Bradley is definitely better suited to jungle warfare. Right. We can... Turn off. Unload everybody. Tommy, go back to your normal life. We got everybody ready, and for absolute zero reason. Not enough. Hopefully there are no colonists in Thomas the Tank Engine. No, there is not. Hopefully there are none in there. No, there is not. I'm not sure that constitutes as war crimes. They were going to set up a siege on us. It just so happened that my guns were better than theirs. By a significant margin. Did you drop anything useful? Oh, I did kill the streamer. Are you a streamer as in a... who worked as a video... There are video game streamers in Rimworld? Pandemic forced him to go into cryosleep for several years. During his sleep, he was launched on an interstellar diplomatic mission. Nothing was heard of him ever again. Yeah, well, Dennis, you are... I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. I don't think that's ever come up. I mean, it's irrelevant now. He's lost his head. Quite literally lost a leg, a stomach, an arm, and a head. Caleb said that that guy was one of my starting characters in my first colony. I guess then this is one of the ones that was donated. I say donated. No, it was like the I say early access. The people that paid whatever. But yeah, Dennis the streamer had a bad time. I mean, all of this lot here had a bad time, but they got off definitely worse. I mean, they lost an arm and a leg and a kidney. They only lost a foot. I mean, they were dead, but they lost a foot. They lost a lung and a leg. They lost their heart and a lung. They lost arm, lung, and leg. A shoulder and a leg. Well, I mean, some survived the rocket to go and tell the others not to bother here. I feel like that is important. It is important, you know, keep some alive so they can say not to mess with this place. You don't mess with the with our colony, especially not our best equipped soldiers with our best tanks. Yeah. Over here, oh, I forgot. Over here we were hunting a warg, weren't we? Where is said warg gone? Has anybody seen it? Because I got distracted by. Okay, warg's down there. You three, let's go. I mean, we'll hope the warg kind of goes to sleep, but right. Come on. Okay, maybe we should have used more than 3, but we have dealt with them. Bo has successfully hunted a warg and decided to take off their trousers. Bo, I have questions. I have questions for you. Mostly why. We should also... maybe we should restore this wreck so that we can build a hotel up in this top part. What do we need? I don't know. Someone will go and figure it out. Because, you know, we want a muscle car. They've got absolutely zero use for a muscle car, but it's cool, so I guess we will rebuild it. Maybe we can have it on like a big platform in front of the hotel. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we've got medicine there for the prisoners. How are the prisoners doing? I mean, they're pretty beat up. You attack our base, you're going to come off pretty poorly. Unfortunately, no, I do not think we can. It would be great if we could, but I don't think we can mount weapons onto the muscle car. I don't think we can customize them in that way. We can't make like the Frankenstein Mustang from Death Race. So, oh god, we need a load of random crap. Don't we? Right, we are going to need an engine block, which we can build over here. Apollo, what's up? What's up? I don't know what you want. We need 3 alternators. How bad are the electrics on this that we need 3 of them? It's downside. We've got to bloody miles away. 2 exhausts. Well, that makes more sense. 2 of them. 4 suspension. Also accurate. Do we need 4 wheels, perchance? We do need 4 wheels. Okay. The game is having some accuracy going on. I mean, I'm going to guess 2 fuel tanks. No. Only needs 1 fuel tank. Well, that I was guessing it was, I say inaccurate. You better only need 1 transmission. You do a radiator, 1 wiring, and 1 battery. All right. So the rest of it: transmission, radiator. It needed a wiring, and it needed a battery. There we go. That will be everything that needs to make the muscle car work. Or electric by Alfa Romeo. It has literally 1 wire. It has 1 wire going throughout the car, and that's it. I mean, it's an old school muscle car. It's not going to have very much wiring, but still, 1 wiring does feel a little bit Alright, create stockpile zone around here. So, if we have... I'm just going to completely clear that. We're going to have this as... I say raw food. So let us put... So we have a bunch of onions. We have potatoes. What else do we generally have here? Cabbages. I mean, we do have the berries as well. So let's put all of those in here. We'll have that one there as the critical one. What the... How has that got in here? Did it run through the kill box? That's a bizarre choice for the wildlife, I will not lie. But sure, I guess. That's fine. You can go your merry way. How much longer have we got to stay here? Bloody ages, yeah. I don't even know if they're going to have left by the end of the stream, that lot. Hey, cool. So we can then do the same thing here. If we copy settings on there, that should work. Oh, can we... Sure. I guess if we do shrink that one, I mean, I guess I would probably rather that. And then it's just neater. It just makes me happier. Oh, and then this needs the cook. We're not quite making lavish meals yet. Maybe we could start doing that at some point. Maybe we start making lavish meals, but we will see. We will see. Are the garage doors? Yes, all the garage doors down here are open currently. I believe all the doors are open, barring, yeah, those ones by the tanks. No, I think that was stupid. Thank you very much for the bits. There wasn't a message, but thank you very much. Have we got... okay, so we've got... Now, what's happened? Well, I mean, I guess they need to eat at some point, but don't eat the... Oh, they're not going to have any food for training, are we? You're going to eat all of the meat. I mean, I guess you do need to eat at some point. Bloody hell. I don't want to go hunting boomalopes. That's not a good idea. Oh, can I say what if that's how I got in? I don't think it could, though, because I don't think it would get through the security doors. Like, that one's got security doors, this one's got all auto doors around it. So I don't think it could. I could be wrong. But I don't think there's any way... I don't know how it would get there, either, because you have to get through that security door, which isn't exactly easy, either. I might be wrong. It might have snuck in somewhere. Maybe the doors do open for the animals, but I don't think they do. Did I ever finish? Oh, no, not the goose. Caleb, hide! Uh-oh. the butt stuff snakes are again. What will win? I've got no one that can... Hammond! No, you're useless. You can't fight. Bloody no one can fight anywhere near. Golden Piggy, can you fight? Can you go save the snake? If you need to. No, you can't. Can the butt stuff snake beat the girl? I'm actually a little bit worried there. I don't have... Picard. I'm actually worried we might end up killing the snake if we do this, but go and try and save that snake. Never mind. Go back to bed. Snake did his job. Malnutrition minor. What snake? There's food everywhere. Why are you? I don't know. Yeah, someone tend to the snake. Amazing. Amazing. There were a bunch of elephants on the other map, but I guess we could go and take them down. It feels we can faff about with shuttles. We'll just wait for more food to arrive on this map. I just got to pay attention. Also, I can just call in a trader and we can go and buy a bunch of food. Good work, dogs. You are ferrying food around incredibly well, which is what we like to see. Yeah, right. Those two there will run now 24/7, making us meals, as long as we have the resources to make meals. Tara and Reva can continue making food at times. I love how we sold like 50,000 steel at the start of this stream, and we're almost back at the point we were when we sold it. It's just so much steel coming in here. The car production is coming along nicely. Do we need any more bedrooms for new characters? There are a few unowned beds around the place. Oh, we never got... Hold on. The exciting moment for Cora. We have now got... Cora has a partner. It has taken a great... Do you not have a... Okay, you and Viking, I've just never set it properly. Well, that gives us another bedroom as well, because Viking will go in there. Michael the Kiwi. Oh, an alien invader. Is that bed set? Oh, is alien on the mission? Nope. Okay, I have... Wait, oh, were they dead? Never mind, take it back. Yeah, okay, no, they died. Whoops. No, at that point you can keep the big bed. That's fine. Something I was thinking of doing. Alright. One of the things that I have been pondering is... It's tough for us making the kill box much... down here, much more dangerous. However, what we can do... where is it? I am blind. We want... What is it bloody called? Security. Here we go. We want... I reckon... Do we want a charge turret or do we want a shotgun turret? I reckon maybe we place some like charge turrets in here. It makes another thing for people to aim at. But because they're slightly inside the wall, they're going to have to like stand. You know, like, I'm hoping they're going to have to get a little bit closer. And it's just another gun turret, and I don't think it's going to get shot in the back by the other turrets. Is my hope for all of this. We can build a door there as well. So there we go. That shall hopefully work. I was about to go and say thank you to Erraticus. Got distracted by gunfire. Go on, Reva. Okay, what have you? AK? RPK. No, they're bloody powerful in this game. Don't let it escape. I mean, I wouldn't use an RPK for hunting a deer, but in Rimworld it works. That deer is going to get away. You are not catching that. Because I think it will escape the map. It has turned back. Reva's just gone wandering through a pond and lost it. Raticus, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Oh, squirrel. You've got heat stroke. Squirrel, you're a penguin in 30 degrees. Maybe you'll find somewhere cool. Like the freezer. We've got a few. I can chuck you in one. Hi, stupid. Also, thank you very much for the bits. It is much appreciated. JNSL Music was saying, upon YouTube's random suggestion, I've been rewatching the Team Adventures from Horizon 4, and those were good. I enjoyed those. I hated that we just couldn't do them. When Horizon 5 came out, the Team Adventures didn't exist in the same way, which is a real shame because I agree they were great fun. I really enjoyed them. I've also just realised I don't know if I can build that now because they can't get through this door. Although maybe it's not the worst idea having a redundancy power line coming through here, but still. Yeah, I love the Team Adventures. They were great fun to do, and sadly there was no way to do them, or no way to do custom ones. I think that you could still do. I think there was still some form, but I think it was like custom lobby one. Like you couldn't. Oh, okay. And there's only Captain Kurt and Scooby. I mean, not great, but they can be healed. Because yeah, they were fun. I enjoyed that as a challenge, if you will. And like, okay, sure, can I do custom ones myself? Yes, but you can never quite get the. You can't get like the instant scoreboard and it keeping track of the scores at the same time as doing commentary and all of that, which it was a real shame. It was a real shame because they were good fun, and I do wish that I hope they make a return for Horizon 6. It would be really cool just to see them make a return. You never know. I will live in hope. I will live in hope that maybe we will get to see them. Get to see them again. You know, never say never and all that. There's nothing, no good wildlife here. Oh, you've made a car alternator. You can't have. Oh no, never mind. Take it back. You've still got lots to do. It's fine. We've got tons of steel. I actually know what you need for these various bits. Wasn't actually paying attention to. What do you need? Steel and gold. Well, yeah, we've got no problems in that on that department. Small mountain of gold. It's not the most ridiculous amount, but it is a good amount, nevertheless. These machines are going. Is there space? Ooh. I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me. Robot arm, medium machine frame, AI, because they can kind of share the robot arm, medium machine frame, basic AI, because they all share the same stockpile radius, which will work very nicely indeed. And we can have 3 of these things. I mean, they chug a lot of power. Turns out my 4 nuclear reactors do not have a problem. Now, I'm going to say this. At some point, I am going to need more nuclear reactors. Do you fit? Ooh, you do fit perfectly in that space. That's what we like to see. Because I'm probably going to have to extend this building out at some point. So, yeah. Climber is asking for a golden throne from which to look down on all other colonists. Climber, where are you? I think you're a solid soul. I think your rule would last for about 10 seconds before they would figure out. Oh yeah, no, you're you're not. I mean, you're quite smart. You're quite smart, and you're quite good at social. But I'm going to tell you now. Your reign would be very short-lived when someone with a bullet storm decides they're going to depose you. Yeah, this not going to go great for you, is it, my friend? I hate to tell you, but yeah. Now, do we have any more foods that we can harvest here? Like, we could hunt the animals. I'm going to try and avoid it if I can help it. Berry bushes. We may as well harvest what we can from there. Any other trees ready to be harvested? Doesn't look like it. There are lemons! Quick, swim across the river. And it's actually quite a big river, this one, but you know. You might as well go for a swim. Surely someone can swim across the river. Yeah, I think that's all we got here. Okay, there. We have thankfully got plenty of good people at crafting. That's what we like. How is the War Queen coming along? Quite a long time to go. Just realised there's an apple tree there. Yeah, we can let it do its thing. Clive was saying, my wife Dylan has a bullet storm and has the best shooting in the colony. Do they have the best shooting? No. Nice try, but I'm pretty sure someone else is going to have, because Picard is better, as is Gadrius. They're not even the best shoot. Are they the worst fighter that's left behind here? I know Janeway's equal. Right, so no, they are. Okay. So not only is your character not very good, Dylan, who is technically counted as a soldier, is also the worst of the soldiers left behind, though the bullet storm is powerful, no doubt. Yeah, I hate to tell you, that's not probably going to go very well here. Who would rule this colony? Probably, I'd imagine Belisarius might end up, would end up. They were one of the originals. They're a good, you know, they've built a lot of the colony. That's not great, although it'd make them a very accurate medieval king. Probably, okay. Belisarius has a good shout because they're here from the beginning. Noodlebrain is also a good shout because they've done a lot of the science work and they control all the mechs, which would be helpful. But Drake, if you don't like looking at dead bodies, why have you walked into the pile of dead bodies? I have questions for you. I guess we need to go and clear the... Yeah, that's not going to be a home area. That's just where we dump the bodies. No one cares about that bit. I also want to know how these muscle cars ended up everywhere. Once upon a time, they were very popular on the Rimworld. Ah, Caleb, you've gone swimming. You've got the lemons. Good stuff. Are you going to find the shortest bit to swim back across? There we go. And that makes it... Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I would want to swim across that river, particularly. By Rimworld standards, that's a pretty big river. I'm going to guess... Let's go that out. I'm going to guess they probably will have one more attack on that. Maybe they'll have more towards the end of its time. Oh, Michael. Although I think you've already wasted some steel, because the important bits are still there. The robot arm, the machine frame, and the AI chip existed, so I think you only broke some steel. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I've got quite a lot of steel. I have got a lot of steel going on here. So, yeah, we don't have to worry. Food situation. We are now up to 2,300 meals. We have tons of raw resources. Good. We've also got far too much psychoid leaves, but what can you do with that? I guess maybe we could. We have been doing... We could probably build another assembler. Actually, no. Do we? We might not even need to make an assembler. Can you make psychite? Oh, you can make psychite tea there. I feel another business opportunity coming on. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's a brilliant plan. Nothing could go wrong. We're just going to have a lot of drugs. I mean, what? Didn't say that. Robot arm, medium machine frame, and where is my AI? Cool. So we'll build another one of these. We will make a bunch of psychite tea, which we can... I mean, we can sell, but, like... I've got so much. I will have so much money. I've got so much to sell, nothing... There is, I don't think, a faction that can afford to buy all the crap that we have to sell. I mean, aliens saying back to drug dealing, the old default. We have exotic pets and a small army. We are basically a cartel at this point. Yeah. Oops. We have a spaceship. I don't know which way that swings us on that. Like the main thing that can give us grip, the main thing that stops us, right, is the Blue Moon Corp. They're the ones that will ruin our day, pretty much. if they like threw all their might into stopping us, they would give us a massive problem. Otherwise, I don't think anything really gives us much cause for concern here. Right, do we? I reckon. So this room here for, I say those just tuning in. This part here is going to be a panic room. Now, that is the corridor to get into the panic room. If you have managed to get into the panic room, I say congrats. This is all armoured walls. It's going to be full of shotgun turrets. The chances of us needing this are slim, but I'm going to build one anyway, just in case, sort of thing. Like it's a just in case. So yeah, we will do that. Firebird, take a bits. So the rule of the colony would be the one who could assassinate any of the strong ones and then suppress the weaker ones with tanks. I mean, you know, I'm going to go with we probably wouldn't descend. I mean, there's been quite a lot of fighting, but I'm going to go with the basis we wouldn't descend into anarchy completely. A large amount of our faction are completely incapable of fighting regardless. So it would be a battle between the main combatants. But yeah, I think Belisarius has a really good shout of being the ruler here. They are a decent soldier. They've built a lot of the stuff here. They're good at they're good at lots of things. I reckon they probably would. And they were here like from the beginning. And it's been a prosperous colony and all of that. So probably not going to be too many revolts against Belisarius. Other than apparently Clymer, who wants to revolt. But you know. There we go. Clarity the best. You're the second best pilot. You're the co-pilot to Drake. Drake is the pilot. You are the co-pilot. In this. Oh, Caleb's found some more lemons. Where have you found them? You've not picked up those lemons yet. Where have you found them? I don't even know. You have just found lemons. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'll send somebody up there to go harvest some more berries for meals in case we end up needing them. Because we were going to learn how to make plasma guns, weren't we? I don't really want Gauss weaponry, but I do want a plasma gun. Ooh. Okay, don't care about the Gauss rifles. I do care about being able to make a bullet storm. That's cool. Happy with that. Oh, those meals are going to spoil. Haven't got anywhere. We might as well then put simple meals in there as well. Yeah, we may as well move any of the simple meals that can fit in there. We may as well move. You're not moving real slowly. Yeah. Complaining about crappy. I guess you've got no better clothes to change to. I mean, you can change when you get back. Cool. Rushback, where are you off to? Ah, you are getting the more lemons. You'd like to go over there. That's fine. You are busy building my room of horrors down here. We will also probably get some, get some illumination down that corridor. Did you build all the other turrets I asked you to? You have! I mean, I don't know how effective they're going to be. How much damage do they do? 18 damage? That's not bad. Considering, I think a normal turret, these don't do. They do 12. What do these do? Okay, they do 27. So, I mean, they're not bad. For what is a very small turret that we can just stick... I could just stick on the wall. They're pretty good. How much do these do? 21. Okay. Unfortunately, these ones often get destroyed before the enemy get into range, but you never know. You never know. Oh, Von saying the great King Stevie was bad at fighting too, but he was Polania's greatest king. Oh, Crusader. I forgot about Crusader Kings. Oh, that's such a good That was such a good series. I really enjoyed that one. Maybe we will have to bring it back. Maybe we will have to bring back Crusader Kings at some point. Because yeah, that was good fun. Can you not? Okay, that can't seem to create a stockpile. I'm gonna have to make it manually. Well, that says there is a stockpile zone there, but I can't actually see the damn thing. Right, hold on. Shrink the zone there. Get rid of that. Apollo, leave Eve alone. She just wants the bed. Maybe I'll go. I have not played Crusader Kings for a very long time, so I will be rusty as anything. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll try and re-remember what I do in that game, and then we will. See what I can do with it. Would be fun to go back to Crusader Kings for a bit at least. Who knows what part of the... Oh, hey Apollo, you brought me a tyre. What do you want me to do with a tyre? Are you going to put it on the muscle car? Is that what it is? When I say a tyre, it's got like this toy. Tonka make them, which I found was quite amusing, but it is basically just a wheel. He's now... Oh, well, he wants to play Tug of War. I'm streaming! I'm trying to work, dog. He doesn't know this, though. What? The tie is terrible for Tug of War because it's really difficult for me to hold. It's good for you to hold. He does this. When he wants to play, he will just walk up to the side of my chair because he's about the height of the armrest of my chair. What he does is he walks up to the side of my chair and just plonks the toy on me as a, right, we're playing now. I say we're playing. You're more chewing on the tyre, trying to get that perfect grip, aren't you? Yes, Eve's still there. She is not going to steal your tyre. Eve has got into a box. Because, you know. There's a box in my room. A cat is going to get in it. Normally Eve. Apollo, I can't grab the tyre if you're holding it away from me now. Eve cannot play Tug of War with you. I have seen him. He does it occasionally. Where he wants to play with the cats. He just doesn't realise the cats can't play with him. So he'll, like, get a toy and he'll take it over to the cats and be trying to get them to play with it. Normal Eve will just look at him with the "what the hell are you doing, dog?" face. Because she doesn't know what to do and wouldn't do it anyway. Right, thank you for the tyre. Do you want to go work for QuickFit? I mean, you would just chew on the tyres, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be very good at it. Right. I've got to go back to the game at some point. Otherwise, we'll do this all evening. Yeah. Because you're a Mally and you have, like, endless energy. I'll try and get him to run as much of the energy away as I can, but he's a Mally. You can't. They just do whatever. I have just remembered, speaking of, because we did do that surgery on the cat. Oh, and he's also got bored and wandered off with the tyre. We never did. Although I guess we have been making medicine. Did we fix the cat? Who was it? Was it Honda? Did we ever get round to fixing you up your dementia? Oh, we never fixed your dementia. Who have we got who is a good doctor? Unfortunately, okay, well, Viking, you're a medic. Can you fix Honda the cat? The Glitter World medicine is available. Maybe I need to do that. Don't know why it's not letting them tend to... Why are you... I'm confused. Well, maybe if we just dropped that. Allowed that, Viking. Can you now do it? Right, let's go pick it up. Oh, yeah, Alien, you might be right. I might have it set to... That might be why. Okay. Yep, that was why. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is there a way to set the default policy for everything? Ah, change defaults. Colonists, prisoners, everybody goes. Tamed animals, the best quality we can. I mean, I guess friendly ones that. Okay. We'll see whether that works in general. Doesn't look like it changed it unless I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, let's say tamed animals that now. I'm gonna not worry. I'm gonna not worry, nor am I gonna think about it. Go on. Fix the poor Honda. Captain Kurt, how are you doing with your plague, by the way? Oh, you'll be fine. Scooby, you'll be absolutely fine. Fantastic. I mean, this is what we like. This is what we like to see. Oh, default won't override existing. Ah, that's very annoying. Okay, we've fixed Hondas. So... is there a way to do this quickly? I don't quite know how to do this quickly. Oh, click the glitter world and drag over the rest. Oh, okay, that's how you do it quickly. Cool, thank you. So I guess any new tamed animal will come in at that level, but won't change them. Okay, that makes sense. Lumpy, are you almost ready to join us yet? I can promise you, I mean, a good life and food. I can't really repair you. I can promise you a new ear. I guess I can get rid of that scar. Like, you know, that's how it works here. Oh, Sweet Sunny D is just wandering around into the prison cells. Probably not good. It's probably not a great idea, that one. How's it going over here? Everyone chill? Everyone enjoying their time on the Avenger? Probably missing home at some point. You know. Probably missing the comforts of home and their various partners. But you've only got a week to go. Bloody halfway through it. They'll get there. Right, what was I building over here? We were building a car. Let's go. Oh, look at the kill box. You managed to break down this door, only to immediately get shot by a bunch of shotgun turrets. You might finally defeat these. You break down this door, only to get shot by a whole bunch of shotgun turrets. It is a wonderfully, wonderfully hellish climb into the panic room. Hello, dog. You're wanting attention again, aren't you? Yeah. Do you want to do commentary, Apollo? Yeah? Do you want to do... I'm guessing... Apollo, less of the licking, please. Come on. We are civilised here. Well, you're not very civilised at times. Come on. Don't stand on the box where the Eve is. In this. Right, you can do it. Sometimes we have chill Apollo evenings. This is not a chill Apollo evening. I don't know why. You had a good run today. But he is... he is not on the chill Apollo setting. Damn it. We need to work on that. We need to get the chill Apollo option available. But there we go. I mean, I would like to hear Apollo commentary as well. Well, I mean, you do kind of hear it in the background. It's normally, though, set off when there is the neighbour's... Probably the neighbour's dog, I would think, is that he hears that I don't hear. I'm kind of deaf anyway, but, you know. Summer, thank you very much for the a donation. So I figured I'd give it a little, as a thank you for the years and years of enjoyment you've brought me. Oh, well, always glad to hear that, that I can do that. Sadly, I can't give... Sadly, I can't give... I don't think that's supposed to be much, as I have 3 broken rovers out here to attend to. Oh, you are the president of the FailRace Broken Down Car Club currently. Oh, simple meal. Oh, that was simple meal. That'd be fine. We lost some food, but not much. I just want to give a wee thanks for all the years I've been watching. Well, thank you very much. Best of luck with the Broken Down Car Club. Oh, we are all afflicted. We are all afflicted by it. So, yeah. The Audi is going in to be fixed soon. It's getting some new tyres tomorrow. It's an extortionate amount of money. And then next week it is going in to be... I say to be fixed. It wasn't that it didn't work completely. I think it's got a boost leak, basically. It was driving and running okay, but engine light came on and it's a boost. Basically, what happens with the Audi is anything goes slightly wrong, I am going to just stop and get it fixed first before I do anything else, because I don't want to run something and make it worse because it's already expensive. In theory, the Audi fix an engine out job. No, it's well, I say no. I'm pretty sure it's just a boost leak on that one, and it's nothing major, like some of the repairs have been in the past. So it should, in the grand scheme of things, be quite straightforward. Why is that not gone? Why can that not go there? What? I'm very confused. Didn't we have an answer on that one? Oh, there's a Robit just ran over there with a fuel tank, maybe? Yep. Cool. Good robot. Well done, Sergio. Good stuff. Paul is having a swim with the salmon, as you do. Sure, why not? We're very slowly getting there. Right, so why is there clothes in the... What the... I have questions. Why are there clothes there? I guess because it was just a stockpile bit. I'm not really sure what it's... right. So I reckon that stockpile... We paste some settings there. Right, that's fine. Speaking of Sergio, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 36th month. A rollcast salute to you as a subscription renewal routine engaged. Query unit status report request. You're doing pretty well. The mechs have not been destroyed anywhere near as much as they have been in previous ones. You are just going around doing some building. You're helping build a car. You have... Oh dear. Really? You're still not recovered from the attack. Who have I got? Who is away? Who has the stun baton? Bumpy? Oh, you got a lightsaber, not Bumpy. Dyson? Whereabouts are you, Dyson? You get Dyson. Do you want to come down here and give a good stun batoning to someone? Do we need anybody else to do a stun batoning? Does anybody else have a stun? Oh, have I given you all lightsabers? Oh no, Gordon. Over here. I don't know if they're going to go and try and break out. I'm not really sure who's trying to do what. Dyson. Okay, so Lumpy isn't trying to break out. You... And you're going to lose this fight quite drastically. Oh. I mean, you know what, Dyson, you can fall back. And we will send in Gordon. Oh, and they've immediately fallen over. I mean, Dyson did all of the work. Okay, no, they were fine. I mean, it wasn't exactly a particularly big problem. Just, it was to be fine. So, there we go. Oh, what's going on with Drake? Oh, the Psychite. We were going to go and send the... I was going to take Drake back with the shuttle. I forgot about that. Yeah, we were going to swap Drake out with somebody because of the Psychite thing. Like, they will be okay, but it's... Yeah, I might send a shuttle to relieve them of duty. Right, so for this one here, create a stockpile zone. I really should change that. Okay, do that. So we'll remove that. Okay, so storage. If we clear all, just store Psychite leaves here. Have this make Psychite tea forever. And then have you store only that. I can probably link these four up because these are unlikely to ever chat. I don't link the other ones up because I might want to change around bits and pieces depending on what is needed. So if we just have Psychite tea, that should be the only thing that's going there. And then if we have that, it's critical, that should make us a whole bunch of Psychite tea without us really having to do anything. And the animals can haul a lot of it about. Oh, look at the glorious amount we have so much food. What are you supposed to store? Corn. We are now having a lot more food. We're now starting to run into a different problem of too much food and nowhere to put it, which is separate problem number whatever. What normally is stored here? Onions. Well, the onions are being turned into food. Now, maybe what we need to do... I guess we just need more pallets. Okay, we know we're going to lose. We're losing some Psychite links. I'm not that fussed about losing some. We have a lot. A group of travellers. Hello! How are you doing? Welcome to our base, I guess. Why are you walking through the mud? There's a perfectly good path. It's really not that much longer. And, I mean, probably quicker than trying to, like, walk your way through a bog. But who am I? Who am I to suggest you might be slightly foolish? How dare I suggest such outlandish thoughts? Eve has actually just curled up and fallen asleep in a box, which is quite cute and quite amusing. Apollo has gone over to have an investigate. Yep, I mean, if dogs want to eat some fancy food, you can. We've got nearly 3,000 meals. That is what we like to see. Have I got any wildlife I can hunt for the meat to feed the... I guess we can send people hunting the turkeys. They're not great, but they're better than nothing. It's the meat for feeding the animals and training the carnivore animals that we've got that we need. Lumpy was smart and wanted nothing to do with the prison break in all of this. This Muppet is not smart. They are being... The Dirk S has come to investigate and see what's going on. You know what, that's fine. You do you, Dirk. The bison is still chilling around. This bison has literally lived in this wall. I don't know. Why do you want to live in the wall? It's really not... It's really not great. I'm amazed you can turn around in the wall, to be honest with you. It feels like it'd be a little bit claustrophobic in there. But, you know, I guess, again, you do you. Oh, I forgot Gordon was pregnant. Fair enough. We could probably to be fair, we haven't actually got that much Psychite tea. We should probably start making some. If we have... So if we have that one there as critical, and then we have this one here as... Yeah, okay, preferred. That makes sense. So they will make sure that they bring the Psychite tea. We want to fill this one up first, because this is the one that is used by our colonists. There was random potatoes in the shuttle. Someone can grab those. So if we load... what am I doing? If we loaded 100 onto there, we can send a pilot over, I guess, with some Psychite tea for Drake. I wasn't going to bother, but you know what? We'll do it just to be kind. Do we need to shuttle anything else over while we're here? We could hunt elephants. I don't really want to hunt elephants, but you know. No, we'll just send that over. It'll be fine. Plus, we can just call in a food trader if we get desperate. We could take Bortoletto back with us. Yeah, we could get Bortoletto out of there. Are we almost done with making bits? Oh, okay. The muscle car is going to be built today. It will rarely be used, but it is cool nevertheless. Right, who wants to go fly? Rydell! I have a job for you. As you are one of the better pilots, you can go on a adventure. Mind the German Shepherd. We could get some more package survival. I really need to. There was a mod I had somewhere that allowed you to make. I had a mod that allowed you to make tofu that could be used in the making of like packaged survival meals. It basically replaced meat in the packaged survival meals. I could do with that, or a way to make artificial meat. There's probably a mod for that, seeing as we can almost do that in real life. I think we can. It's just stupid expensive. Am I wrong in saying? I don't know. I don't know the technology. Someone will know better than me, but I believe we can, or are close to. Oh, okay. That game got laggy, and I was worried. Ooh. Magister of Trade, Fleeb of Skyflight Now sent us a message. A fugitive named Pansy escaped from his custody and used a transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital planet. Pansy was in custody for inciting interfactional conflict. Having heard rumours of your grav ship, the Magister of Trade asks that you travel to the abandoned platform and kill Pansy. If you do so, Fleeb will reward you with a GravTech device. Fleeb warns you that Pansy may be in the company of hostile orbital pirates. I don't know how difficult that mission is going to be. I don't even know what that does. A low-grade sub-persona specialising in grav ship flight. It reduces the chance of an accident when flying a grav ship, though it can't fully account for human error. That feels like quite good. That feels pretty useful. Yeah, that feels useful. I'm slightly worried about trying to go on that mission. Because I don't know how much there's going to be up there, essentially. I was just saying, Normanton was saying that about a mod that makes you make canned meals and stuff. I have had that mod installed. I don't know if I've actually got that mod here or not. Right, zoom in and land. Plop. I don't know... Oh, here we go. So if we... Contents... drop the Psychite tea out. If you could haul that, just so that Drake could use it. Belisarius is quick to go and refuel the shuttle. Drake, I have good news. Drake has seen it. Immediately runs for the drugs. I can't say I blame you whatsoever. You were in need of that. Happy days. Yeah, I don't know whether I have... yes, we have got a mod here for canning. Okay, that can be something we look into as well. Yeah, we can get that done. We can look into that as a way of preserving food for these longer missions as well, because that will make, considering the amount of food we've got, we can probably start canning up some meals. Oh, I've never set this bloody running, have I? I'm an idiot. Make it a fine meal. Go! Okay, Apollo 13 is ready to launch. Set to load. Bortoletto! Let's go! Rydell? I don't know why the... Why does I think they're a random... different... I guess maybe like... I was trying to figure out why they'd have such big differences between... But I guess there is some... Either way. Rydell and Bortoletto. Let us go! Let us fly back. The shuttle is being refueled. Our massive fuel storages here are fine. Rydell, are you going to go grab a capybara? I can't imagine a capybara is going to be the happiest. I know they're a relatively chill animal, but I'm not sure they're going to be the happiest about being in a shuttle. We will see. Is Rydell a glutton? No, they're an optimist. I don't know why Rydell's demands for food are slightly more than everyone else's. I've never really noticed it before, if I'm honest. Maybe I should have sent some normal food with them, but... they haven't got that long to go, right? 5.9 days. Okay. We can head back home. Oh, there is a cobra around. Be careful of that. We will need a pen over here for the capybara. Guess we could keep it down here. For the moment, I wasn't particularly planning on having animals that needed a pen, but people wanted a capybara, so they have got one. And I haven't got anywhere else to put it, so it can... yeah, I guess we can just drop it down here. Alright, so we put a fence along there. And then we can have an animal gate there. And, I mean, this will keep one capybara alive, I would expect. And apparently a bison, but, you know, that's fine. Ooh. That makes my life much easier. Longbow, I have a job for you. A farming trader has turned up. Didn't even have to call it in, and a farming trader has turned up. This is what we like to see. And... oh, the shuttle has arrived there. Okay, that's got to do its little hop. Right. Oh, game is laggy. You have got a lot of labs, which great and all, but I don't need. You have many German Shepherds. I have many German Shepherds. Right, do you have any meat for us? You do. You have bullfrog. I mean, that doesn't sound tempting. You have capybara meat. Oh no. Bog hounds. I don't know what that is, and I feel it's unappetizing. Sheep, sure. Walrus, okay. We'll get. I say that. Look, it's a game, but in reality, that would be. I mean, we'll eat whatever you need at the time and all, but still. You do not have anything else particularly exciting. I can sell you some sculptures. That's a... Bo's value as a human. Good lord, are any of these excellent ones? Okay, that's just a... represents an empty sandal. We can sell an empty sandal, don't care about that. Artwork of McCrae being incapacitated in a cowardly, half-hearted way. Not liking McCrae, apparently. It represents of a shrub. Good work, whoever made that one. Illustration of a minor celebrity who no one would have heard of. Because, you know, they're... I guess maybe there are celebrities on this planet. I don't really... There are TVs, so I guess there are. I just don't know where the stuff's being made. Or I guess it's a celebrity from a different planet and it's just signals being beamed here. Not actually sure. A shaman playing blackjack. That can go. That's the... Oh, that's the rocket artillery. Sculpture of the rocket artillery doing rocket artillery things. Belisarius avoiding a cave-in. You know what, we'll just do that. Can't be bothered to go through all of them at this moment in time. Shame you won't buy my steel from me, but for now, I will accept your food. Oh, the game got really laggy. I don't like it when it does that. Incoming food! Look at that. Meat has exploded everywhere. Oh, dear. Oh, phrasing and all of that. We are going to probably need... Oh, we've got a car. Cool! I'm just going to scroll back to see what is... this can be... This can be the incognito. There we go. We have... Look at that. It's quite cool. Don't know what we're going to use it for, but it's very cool. Yeah, we will get that driven. Can I actually get that out of there? Nope. I guess I'm going to have to put some doors in for it. Let's get some of these put in. Like, these sandstone doors are mighty strong. They're actually stronger than the armoured wall. So, yeah. They're not. I'm not really adding a weakness in there just to get a muscle car out. It is genuinely... they're in some ways an upgrade, really. So, there we go. That is a cool... A lot of the cars I don't have a crazy use for. However... Oh, Rydell, I never actually told you to fly back to base. You were just kind of having a nap. And we will plonk the shuttle back where it's supposed to be. Shuttle has arrived home. Oh, that's the wrong bit. There we go. Rydell is out, and Bortoletto is having a sleep. Fantastic. This is what we like to see. Michael the Kiwi is hard at work. Inspiring planting by Golden Piggy. Good stuff, I guess. Gauss Repertory. That's cool. We were going to research some canning next. I guess we have gained a bison. But it's fine. Why are there onions down here? I am confused, but it does happen. Also, actually, I can't do that away mission because with the ship stuck here while we're on this mission. I was thinking about trying to complete that pirate mission. My ship's here while we're trying to do this, and yeah, we won't be ready to deal with any of that. Which is a shame, but it is what it is, kind of a deal. Dylan is wandering about in the dark. Are you going to go and rebuild the walls? Is that your plan? Cool. Okay, you do that. The good news is, like, for example, if I breach those walls, I have my base set up in such a way that people can't get through. Got so many of these random tables we need to chuck. Because people just drop them. Oh, can we take the mission and before it... I don't know how long it expires. Okay, we'll accept it. Okay, 51 days. That's fine. That's like 2 years of Rimworld time, basically. We will need to work on making that ship airtight, and we will need to, give people vac suits and all of that good stuff, but yeah. Oh. Wait, how did that get in here? Wolverine is hunting Spock. Dylan, would you mind awfully? That Wolverine has picked the wrong time to try and become aggressive, given that you've actually got two of the better remaining soldiers happen to be standing right nearby. Yeah. Not its best idea, that one. Oh! Lumpy's resistance has been broken. Right. The Incognito. The Terrace, it looks a bit like... It does look a little bit like the Supernatural car, I guess. I mean, that's the Impala. That's got front, like a flat front end. I'm trying to think what muscle car has like the pointed... Like the twin circle, but presumably circle headlights. Difficult to tell from this. With the nose coming to a point rather than a flat front. What would have that? It's quite a prominent point as well. I'm looking at Hot Wheels cars I currently have nearby. I don't think any of them do. Yeah, Oldsmobile. I was thinking a Buick of some sort, but I don't know if any. Oldsmobile, the old Hurst 442 thing, that one there had it, didn't it? That had like the pointed nose. Yeah, I mean, it's just an amalgamation of muscle cars, of course. But, yeah. I mean, it's not crazy far off from my Fury. But, that, again, like, it's how prominent that front end is. That I'm not just trying to find an image of my Fury to remind myself of that. I have a feeling the Furies like to stacked on top of each other. Are they stacked on top of each other rather than side by side? Yeah, it's stacked upwards rather than side by side. Yeah, Buick Riviera was kind of what I was thinking at the front, a little bit. But either way, it's a very cool vehicle to have. You know, I love it when the game decides to give me a muscle car from the say from the get-go, essentially. Always a nice one. How's everyone doing over here? Everyone's just chilling. They're just having a great time. They're probably a bit bored, to be honest. Like, you know, you're just sort of sat here, not doing a huge amount. The power situation is pretty solid. These things will keep the power generators going. Firebird is inspecting a tank, as you do. That thing's still doing its little scan. Is there anything actually worth like taking here? I don't really think there is. Like, also, it's not like we've got so many resources. Okay, so here, canning is a method of preserving food in which the food contents are processed and sealed in an airtight container. Canning provides a shelf life of several years. A freeze-dried canned product, such as canned dried lentils, would last as long as 30 years in an edible state. Cool. That is good to know. We're going to learn. I love how we've gone from learning how to build a Bulletstorm gun, which is like a laser rifle kind of deal, to learning how to can stuff, and then we're going to learn how to make a plasma gun. Our researchers are going to get some serious whiplash going on. They don't know what to do. Right, let's get one of these on the go. Do we know how to make a longbow yet? I don't actually know. Probably not. No, we have not learned how to make a longbow or a compound bow or a crossbow. Considering we have compound bow, I have composite bow. We don't have compound bow. I take it back. Longbow, do you have another kid on the way? I don't actually know. No, you don't. For once. Oh, we've got composite bow and we've got recurve bow. There we go. We have learned how to make a recurve bow, I think. Right? No, we haven't learned how to make a recurve bow yet, or a great bow. or a longbow wherever the longbow comes in. We're not very good at making bows. Well, apart from longbows, made 2 of them, but still. Yeah, we don't know how to make a sword. We know how to make a lightsaber, but not a normal sword. Do we know how to make a lightsaber? We can make plate armor. I don't know if we can make a... What is it called? We've got a couple of... actually, we should probably give... Lumpy has joined us. Right. Data. Do you want to... you can get a pain stick. Scrub has a pain stick. Okay, Trevenator can have a pain stick as well. Just trying to make sure everyone is armed with something. But there we go. Right, could somebody go put Bortoletto in the animal pen? Not enclosed. It is enclosed, isn't it? What am I supposed to... How is that working? That is... What am I doing wrong here? That is an animal gate. Like, is that not the gate? What gate do we need? Oh, do we need just a wooden... a fence gate? I guess. Okay, an animal gate, let's get it. I think that's a mistake I made in the other place as well, to be fair. Because to me it makes sense that would be for moving it, but... yeah, now you say that, I vaguely remember that being a problem before. Should we try and tame this bison? Seeing as that bison has been on this base for God knows how long. Right, Lumpy. Hello, Lumpy. How are you doing in this one? You are going to become Unreal Penguin. Welcome to the faction. You are a melee fighter. That one. And when you are not melee fighting, you will be a crafter. Welcome to the faction. Right, that. Okay, you're not terrible at childcare, so you can do that. I don't know why they're on childcare at all. But yeah, your main role is going to be craft, smithing, tailoring, all of that good stuff. And I guess you're not bad at entertaining the guests, so you can do that if you've got nothing else to do. Cool. Welcome to the colony, then. You can go up there. There will be a bedroom for you somewhere. Everything will be fine. Cool. We were going to, as well. Longbow, where are you? Harvesting some smoke. Before you do that, we're going to call in a slave ship. Longbow. Call in the slave ship first. Please. And then we will... Oh, you're still going to harvest a smoke leaf. Oh, that's fine. Have we filled up this? Okay, we've not filled that up yet, but it's all good. We're only allowed to do this once per stream, because otherwise you get very silly. Right, what have you got? Well, you've got 2... I don't want the children. We don't want to deal with them. Are you altruist? Are you any good? No. You are literally one of the worst characters I've seen. I guess the only plus point for you would be like recruiting prisoners, but yeah, no, that you are absolute garbage. Sorry. Rets. I mean, yeah. Tortured Artist is also a terrible thing to start with. Fast Learner's not too bad, but that was a completely useless completely useless slave ship on that one. Sorry, Caleb. It was absolutely rubbish. There was nothing worth recruiting there. Caleb did donate some bits, saying if there's more slaves than people waiting for names, I'd like to request Archer, captain the very first Starship Enterprise over 100 years before Kirk. There we go. See, the thing is, that name just makes me think of Archer, the TV show, that I very much enjoyed. A great show. With the... I guess it's sort of a James Bond rip-off if you haven't seen it before. He's a secret agent, but he's the world's most incompetent. He's the world's most incompetent secret agent, but somehow still gets the job done, sort of thing. It is quite good fun. I do enjoy that. And yeah, that just makes me think of Archer, the TV show now. Yeah, highly recommended. Okay, the dogs are carrying the guff around. We almost have got that built. Need someone to build a fence, please. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Captain Kirk. Oh, well, thank you very much. A Roadcar salute to you. All of the captains will be subscribed. Sweet Daddy D, are you going to build that? For God's sake, someone build a fence so we can put Borderlands. I mean, I don't think Borderlands can go anywhere anyway because we've got a lot of bits are actually locked systems anyway, but still. We produced chem fuel over there. Okay, we know that produces chem fuel. That pops the chem fuel out every so often. I think everyone over here is pretty happy. Maybe next time I should try and make sure people are going on missions with their partners. Although I guess Sakura and Belisarius are here. I just haven't got a double bed for anybody because I didn't know who was going to go on the mission when I, set off with it all. Kangaroo is finally finishing up the other garage door. Seeing as Kangaroo is you that has done it, maybe you get to drive the muscle car. Oh, I should probably open this one. Otherwise you're going to get stuck. Okay, Kangaroo. Let's go give it a drive, shall we? Disappointing lack of rumbling from the muscle car there. But never mind. Right, close that and close that. Otherwise I will forget. Right, let's bring the car around to this door. Should you go around the top? Don't know if you'll fit. No. Okay. Michael the Kiwi, I would suggest maybe not training Taray there. There is a car coming. No, I don't think it can run them over. Okay, no, it can't. We seem to be avoiding the running over incidences that we have had in the past. Which is good. No more friendly fire running overs. Maybe. Maybe it's... Oh, no, I don't know. We have definitely been able to... Oh, it's biocoded. I say it's spotted a paint stick on the floor. I presumed if they haven't been picked up, it's because they're... Oh, that's not biocoded. We should pick that up and repair that. That's quite good. Right, we can park... We can park the muscle car up here. Oh. Along with the Badger that's completely useless. Because it's so underpowered compared to everything else that we've got. Right, unload that. And there we go. Oh, you see, from this angle it doesn't look as prominent, like, snout going on with the car, but never mind. Either way, it's a very cool thing to have. I guess one of its uses will be... that we can use it to escape if ever needed. It can be another backup plan of a backup plan kind of thing. Oh, the bison wandered... Oh, the bison can just wander out. I guess there was a gap in the... Well, no, you are free. You are free to wander. now Bortoletto has got a pen. Is the pen fine? Oh, yes, fine. Absolutely fine for Bortoletto. Caleb, thank you the bits. So based on the side angle, I'm 99% sure it's a 1966 Buick GS. Yeah, I could go with that. I could imagine that. Hold on, we're going to go and Google, because Buick GS, let's have a look. Oh yeah, it does look a lot like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I would agree. I would very much agree. That is really close. I mean, that might just be the inspiration. As I said, it's probably a bunch of other cars, but a Buick GS is really close to what that looks like. So, yep, I would agree. So yeah, we have got a very cool muscle car. We can't really race them, sadly. Like even if I got another muscle car, I don't think I can build them now. Do I need to research it? Maybe. We can research muscle cars, so we could build a fleet of them. I mean, we've got the... What is the Paladin? I'll build this one. Just transport. Didn't we have... Now, am I completely losing my mind? And it is possible... Oh no, it was the Badger. I was going to say, didn't we have something parked down here? I thought it was a troop transport that when we initially built our base, there was a... I think that was that, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought it was like a transport thing rather than a weapon... I say rather than a weaponized thing. Not that weapon's any good. It's garbage. But, yeah, no, I forgot. Ignore me. There was a wreck down this part, but it was that tank that... I guess that's what the wreck became. Right, all of our... Okay, I was just checking on like the mech waste setup, but no, we've got enough waste pack atomizers for any of the waste packs that come out of the mechs. Bortoletto is set up in their little base. The food is flowing wonderfully. We are up to nearly 4,000 meals. Holy crap. We have so much food. A glory. If there is a problem to have... That is a problem that I want to have. Let's face it. Let's just move some of these meals over here. Yeah, no, I'm not going to complain whatsoever about having these problems. Now... right, okay. So we can some meat, some food. If we like were to say, let's say, hold on. Can... produce. If we do that, let's can some beets. Oh, the excitement here! Oh dear. Hoping we can start moving move the cycloid leaves over here. Gradually have that thing turning them into tea. I mean, we've got like a build up of cycloid going on, which is fine. We'll produce a bunch of tea, which I don't think ever goes off, if I remember. No. Okay, so that can't go. So yeah, that works. And then we will clear out stuff down here. We'll clear out more space to store more food in our massive freezers. Fantastic. We will use the canning system to make it easier to store packaged survival meals. Or make it easier for storing food for the long journeys. We have now got a bunch of meat as well, but still. If we... okay, so there's some canned... ingredients. Beets, steel. No, hold on. Don't put the steel in the food. You make the can out of the steel, people. Important to know. Don't put steel in the food. Okay, maybe one of the mechs would like it. Where is it? Over here. No, Capito. Maybe you'd like it, but no one else. For God's sake. Maybe Absol. We're going to need to chuck steel again, aren't we, at some point, because we've made too much. I know, still, we're not making anywhere near as much because we've turned the robot off. Okay, thank you for bits. So I wonder if there's a mod at like the hotel that lets you open a restaurant. Possibly. Oh, Noodle, what's up? Oh, you're tired. You know, you can't go to bed. There's no one who's keeping you up. That's fine. Right, we can actually start work on the hotel. Over here. Now, let's go and plan this one out. What do we want from a hotel? I mean, we want guest rooms, of course. So let's say... if we... no, wait, because we are going to not want that. Hold on. We are going to want... So we'll have a wall along here. Do we want... And what we could do, right? We can do 5x5 guest rooms. We can have 2 beds in a room. And that will work. And then we can have wall. Maybe we won't go that far along there. Right, that's fine. So we'll have... That'll be the doors. We will then have that there. Another 5x5 room. Do we want a super narrow corridor? Probably not. Actually, no, what I've done, what I want to do is have a tiny bit more space here. So we will have, so wall will go there, then we will have a 2 wide corridor, wall will go there. And then we can have another room on that one. That works. Yeah, so then we can have a wall and then we have a corridor that stretches through. Fantastic. That will all work. Okay. And then we can have this sort of central corridor, and then we can have... I mean, I guess here we could have like a big rec room that can be used by the guests and can be used by the colonists as well. So this will be like a good place for them to meet and get together and have some fun. We can have all sorts of interesting bits and pieces in there for them. We could maybe set up some sort of food storage. We could set up some freezers, actually. We're going to have so much food. I could store food up here for them to use. Coffee, drugs. No, not drugs. Hold on. It's just here is a big pile of weed if you want it. We're becoming Holland. Amazing. What's going on over here? Are you all chill? Yeah, they're having a great time in the jungle. Probably a little bit bored, but you know, enjoying themselves nevertheless. Right, let's go and build. We've got a crap ton of sandstone, which we have largely built everything out of. So let's do that. We may as well. Right, we can say do that. That's where the doors will be. Oh, wait, hold on. I will finish the rest before I start. I say deconstructing, but cancelling a little bit of the building because we don't want that there. Oh god, I made it too wide. I forget. Okay. Ooh. We have a lot of jade. Sure, let's get these ornate jade doors. Let's go for it. The fanciest of fancy right here. I don't think I've ever built the ornate doors, but I guess that gives me a use for when I've accidentally built 2 wide slots. We can do that. We could sell drugs to the guests. Could I sell steel to them? Hello, wonderful guests. I have a metric crap ton. That is a metric crap ton as opposed to an imperial crap ton. Important difference of steel to sell. If you would like, I can sell I can sell much. I can sell much. But yeah, this will be our little hotel. It'll be fine. It'll be quite cool actually when that's done. That'll be a fun place, and it will make a much improved rec room for them to use as well. Right, all that food's going to be ready. I thought the game froze, but no, it was just for a second everything was still. We're going to see if Caleb can come back. I've spotted a crow. Let's see if Caleb the second can make a return. You never know. It's possible. It's possible. What is it? Can you fine floor the whole hotel? Probably could, to be honest. We could make it real fancy in here. We will make it incredibly lavish, the hotel. The crow was the original Caleb. Of course it was, yeah. There's Caleb the second. So yeah, it will be Caleb the third. Caleb the second is just doing a little bit of dusting of the ground. 4 days to go and we can finally leave this cursed place. How are you doing with food, by the way? 55 meals. We can maybe ship over some more meals if you get hungry. We might actually have to. What is that? No idea. A rare giant flower which we found deep in the steaming jungles. You would think a giant flower would be beautiful, but this one looks and smells like rotting. Oh. So, it's a terrible plant is what it is. Oh, and I didn't kill the chinchilla. It died on its own. Well, not on its own. Killed by a snake. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm not going to make the walls of the hotel out of jade, because I don't know if I have that much, and B, it would take a bloody... I don't know, I do have that much, actually. But it would take a really long time, so... We could build it out of tins of beet. Yes, let us build the walls out of tins of beets. That seems like a good plan to me. We have not made very many cans of beets, but it's fine. We have made 30. Oh, no, take it back. We made a big pile there. I didn't see all of them. But it's fine. Slowly getting through the psychoid leaves that we've got. That is just a big... trying to fix a thing I should have done ages ago. Really. Does take a while. I guess I could build another one of these to try and speed up the process. Honestly, like at this point, might as well. I've got more than enough crap to do this with. So let's do this. Robotic arm, medium machine frame, and a basic AI. Oh, good, you're fixing up that shotgun. I wanted to give somebody that at some point. Wait, hold on, have I not given you... Oh, you're a soldier. I have not sorted you out properly. I do apologise. Ricky, you need a gun. You might get that charged shotgun, actually. Because, yeah, the charged shotgun, I think, is pretty solid. Ooh, charged LMG might be even better option, though. It only does 9 damage. That doesn't feel great. We'll see what the shotgun does. Bumpy successfully tamed a crow! Hey! We learned how to make a plasma gun. I don't know which one of those is the more important at this moment in time. We've learned how to make plasma weaponry, but Bumpy's befriended a crow. Hold on. Well, Caleb's happy. Caleb the third has has reappeared. Caleb the third. Welcome back to the collie. Well, I didn't even know Bumpy was good at taming animals. You're not. How on earth did you? Why are you even on animal taming? I've got no idea. Bumpy, I've got questions. Why are you trying to tame animals? Sure, I guess. There's no real reason for that. Yeah, people with like 3 animal skills should not be trying to tame the animals, if I'm honest with you. Reaver, you're terrible at that. Don't even bother. Stinty, also terrible. Okay. There's only a couple of them with weird being left on rolls they shouldn't have. Riccio doesn't need any of that. There we go. Right, that's fine. How is the... Tell you what, our builders, because we've got really high skill people, we've got a lot of people, we can throw up buildings in surprisingly quick amounts of time. That's great. Like, you can just leave this go, like, you can just wander about doing stuff, and then all of a sudden a massive project you had going is just done. Because this lot are pretty damn fast at building. Which is always great. Although we do need more farmers, maybe. We might need some more farmers than we need builders. I guess we are at 4,000 meals. Good lord. I mean, it's great. Blindas, what are you doing? Ah, right. Small problem. You are uncanning. Don't put canned stuff in the... Right, well, you're basically undoing all of the all of the canning work that's going on. Yeah, don't do that, Muppets. I guess I didn't explicitly tell you not to do that. I didn't feel like I had to. Oh, there's been a social fight. Only the second one today. One happened at the very start. Sweet Daddy D... Actually, no, it wasn't even a social fight because it was with a prisoner. Sweet Daddy D compared Ogier's son to a rabbit. This drove Ogier into a rage and he began a fight. Well, that was very uncalled for. Sweet Daddy D. You have got even less romance chances now. Ogier is quite injured. Oh, you were the one that got wrecked by a husky at one point, weren't you? I forgot about that. You were the one that was defeated by a husky when we captured you. Oh, Ogier. I mean, I'm going to presume Ogier doesn't have a son because they just make up insults, right? As far as I'm aware, no. Now, Ogier likes Cora. Cora just hates them. Noodlebrain is the only one that actually... Yeah, Noodle is the only one that likes Ogier. So I want to go rescue them. Oh, Rydell is on the way. Just need a... You need, like, the little ambulance siren going on. Well, good job. Blue Green Gaming. The Husky picked up the important bit. The gun. Exquisite work there. Oh, God, they need a lot of work. I've just seen how much work they need. Okay, I see why we don't use jade ornate doors very often. It's going to be a long time building that, but it's fine. Lightbulb, what is Noodle's romance chances? I mean, they weren't great last time we saw them. I doubt they've improved. But let's have a look. Noodlebrain, no. Noodlebrain's romance chances are no. Sorry. Sorry to say. Streaver, thank you very much for the donation. So could I request a bot or weapon of mass destruction named Princess Lado the CV? You can. I'm not sure we're going to have anything built today. Unfortunately, the War Queen is not going to be. It's not going to be ready. It's halfway there, but yeah, sadly, I don't think we've got anything else on the go currently. Also mandatory. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. The mandatory boo! You are very much deserving of your boo. From me, and I am sure from chat, the second they hear that joke. You are very worthy of your boo. But I do thank you for the donation, nevertheless. Even if we are going to boo you. Yeah, that's. Look, I mean, I keep checking between. I keep expecting more problem to befall this lot in the jungle, but they're honestly just chilling out in a spaceship, having a good time. Like the ship is quite. It's quite warm in here. Actually, maybe I need to shut these. So that we stop venting all of the. Cold air out of the ship because it's going to be really difficult to cool this down. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to cool down the ship if you're venting all the cold air out into the atmosphere. I did have that because it was getting very hot in here with everything running, but now we are pulling the heat out with these, which works. 3.6 days to go before we are finally done with this. That has been a long mission. The mobile base has been very useful. But, yeah, it's been a long mission. MG, thank you for the bits. Saying, can I get a check-up on my colonist, please? You can. Where are you? Over here. In fact, you are right on the centre of the screen. You are off to go make some medicine. You were insulted. Who are you insulted by? No idea. It happened a while ago. Your romance chances are a little bit with McCoy. Not much with McCoy, but a little bit with McCoy. So, yeah. There. Rydell has a steel arm. Didn't realise. We might actually need to go ship some food over here, I think. Yeah, okay. We will prepare the ship. Prepare the ship for... Set to load. I was in the wrong mode. Doesn't matter. We'll find it here. 100 meals to load onto there. Like, we have no real problem flying the meals. Like, it costs chem fuel. For those of you that have not seen, that is the amount of oil I have under my base. I am not running out of oil. I'm not running out of chem fuel ever, basically. We are set. So we can fly the shuttle about, and it just doesn't matter if it burns through a bunch of fuel doing little journeys. Like, normally it would be a problem, but with the amount of stuff we've got here, it is... Yeah, we are fine. But yes, as Climber says, like this lot here have got the... They can literally just wander about, play games, go explore the jungle if they want. But no one really wants to leave the ship because it's, you know, not the nicest out here. And if anybody does get ill or injured or whatever, we can just send the shuttle. The shuttle will pick them up and fly them back if ever needed. So there we go. Oh, apparently so the deep wells are essentially infinite. Yeah, I mean that stuff can be quite. We just haven't even needed to worry about that when we can just mine from that well. And it's not like we use chem fuel for much outside that. You know, the spaceships. They are the main source of expenditure. We don't have, you know, chem fuel generators or any of that guff, so we are fine. What was I going to do down here? Was I going to do something in this room? Don't remember. Honestly, at this point, not sure. Okay, Apollo 13 is loaded. Who would like to fly Apollo 13? Has anybody who wants to fly it who hasn't flown it before? Is there anybody who is good enough at flying it that haven't flown it before? Let's see if Gower can fly it. And this is a good... Okay, yeah, you can. Alright. Off we go. You can go for a wander. I mean, whether we... I say whether you should send a first-time pilot. To be fair to the first time... Like, you've got to learn somewhere. That supply run is a real easy first mission. Like, that's not a problem one in the grand scheme of things. So, yeah, that's fine. The shuttle has immediately... We'll let the shuttle recharge and then do the final hop on its journey to... Oh, Matthew. We were doing so well. Golden Piggy compared Matthew to a mink. This drove Matthew into a rage, and she began a fight. I'm guessing Golden Piggy is a pacifist. Capable of violence, yeah. I mean... If you are a pacifist, maybe don't piss off. Maybe don't try and incite fights, because, you know, things are going to go poorly for you. And launch to there. Good news, everyone! You have incoming resources. Wrong one. Tommy almost got landed on from it. Imagine you're just there looking up at the sky, and then all of a sudden Just the shuttle comes flying down towards you. Because until the very last second, that's going to look like it's landing on your head. That would be terrifying. I would not remain. Like, I don't know what the distance is. That's only a few, not many meters away. I would not be there, staring up unflinchingly while it lands, just in case Gower, knocks the stick at some point and things go terribly, terribly wrong. It's not worth it. It really isn't. But yeah, there we go. That's fine. How is the hotel is making some slow progress. That's always going to happen. Apollo 13 is ready to launch. Gower, you have done your job. You've done the important stuff. You've come to visit everybody. Oh, blindas. Gower. To the shuttle we go. Probably about 3 days left here now. 3.2. I find, like, the further into a playthrough of Rimworld we go, the less days pass during a stream, because there's just so much happening on the days that you have to slow it down for, and all that just a whole lot less gets done, pretty much. Hammond's almost made the... okay, it's still quite a way to go. Unreal Penguin has joined the colony and immediately wants to party. Well, fair enough. Honestly, can't be that mad about that one. you do you, Penguin. Apollo 13 is ready to launch. And we can head back to the base. I also love when I say Apollo 13 as if I'm talking about the shuttle. The dog does not notice, although he is now finally calmed down and decided maybe sleep's a good idea. But still. Alright, everybody is set. Which has got this big party in the quarry. Well, your romance chart is not very good. Janeway has still not decided if they actually want to... Well, they just decided they don't want to be with anybody, perhaps. They are up to 100% with Unreal Penguin immediately. 85, 82, 70... I mean, yeah. Janeway surely can convince the prisoner to join us. If anyone can, it's Janeway, apparently. And it is... I mean, that's a pretty good drop, to be fair. What is your... Yeah. Janeway is apparently very convincing. So, there we go. There we go. We know the Apollo is ready to go again, but there is of no real... Yeah, there's no real need. We could chuck the crappy meals out of the freezer, but like the good ones have got a little while to last. They've got like 4 days on them, so they'll hopefully eat these ones first, with any luck. Will they be smart? Maybe. I'm not going to hold out a huge amount of hope. But you never know. That was a weird bing. It must be the computer making that bing. Worried me. Very much worried me, that one. But it's fine. Everybody is doing their thing. I mean, we can... Oh, we can't expand the ship anymore, can we? Because we need more vac stone. That's why we haven't expanded it at all. I mean, I know it's not exactly an optimal shape. We're not making the most of the space we have. But also... I'm more inclined to try and make it look cool. Yeah, it must be the computer that's making the binging. It makes me worried there's a notification I haven't seen on the game, and that something's going on, that someone's dying in a tank, for example, or, let's just making sure there's no one dying in a car, for example here. We should probably load this one up with the old chem fuel. Yeah, if you shove 1,000 chem fuel in that truck, that means we will have plenty of rockets. That will keep us going. Item produced chem fuel. Well, that's good, because we use that to power the generators here. I mean, we've got massive tanks. We've got stacks of the stuff there, stacks of the stuff there. We generally do keep this one well stocked. But yeah, Obscura slept in the heat. Is it hot in there? Oh, okay. I guess we can. Maybe we can vent these rooms. Get some internal temperature control going on. To make it a little bit more tolerable. Yeah, okay, that's on me. Sorry, folks. We will control that a little bit better. Cool. Alright. I mean, the main thing we're doing here is we're waiting for the hotel to be finished. I don't really think... if we put that there, create stockpile zone, copy those settings there, then we will use this to make Psychite tea. So that should be critical, fantastic. So we will again start chucking out. We can move Psychite leaves out of here and move it into storage. Say into storage, where we can move it over to the to this place. That is probably helpful. Do I? What we could do, seeing as we do want to try and clear out that area, if we move all the psychoid leaves over here, and then we can move them over. It's a shorter journey, yeah. It's going to involve a bunch of moving about, but... Hello! Why do you not come to my main base? Why are you insisting on visiting the crashed ship? Not parked ship, not crashed, Christ. Don't give Drake any ideas. No. Do not crash. Where are you over there? Do not crash. Just as a warning. Bloody hell. Christian Sweden, thank you very much indeed for the donation. There wasn't a message with it, but thank you. Just seen the time. Bloody hell. I forgot Rimworld. Rimworld is a game that eats time like almost no other. Rimworld is a staggeringly good game at eating. Oh god, you've got a lot of Frenchies here. Frenchies and Huskies. Much rather the Huskies, if I'm honest. But yes, it is the time in which, Kirk, you're just a floating head in a tiny puddle. But it is the time to end this stream. I do hope you enjoyed it. It's good to be back. It's very good to be back. My colony is going very, very strong. We've almost completed a complicated mission. We are learning all sorts of random crap. So, yeah, it's chugging along nicely. We have got distracted by this really long mission that I haven't really been able to do anything with the spaceship because it's been stuck here. But next time out it will be finished. The tanks will have to drive back and all of that good stuff. But, yeah, I do hope you have enjoyed this one. What room was over 35 degrees? I don't know. There probably is a room somewhere that is. That one? That one's 31. I mean, it's not a big problem because no one really goes in there. We can maybe look at adding a couple more AC units into some of these. I guess it is getting to summer. This massive room doesn't have any. Maybe we should look at getting some of them on the go and all that. But yeah, I do hope that you have been enjoying this one. I will be back on Saturday. We will be returning on Saturday, most likely with some automation, car building. That will probably be the plan. It might be that, or it might be my winter car. I haven't decided as of yet. It will, likely be one or the other. However, that is going to be it. That is going to be it for this evening. A very big thank you to all of you who donated, all of you who subscribed along the way, gifted subs, bits, etc. Thank you so much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated indeed. And of course, thank you all for spending your evening watching us, make a mockery of a few battles. And just generally a nice chill time. Like, the game threw some challenges our way, nothing ridiculous, and we pretty much stomped it out of the way without too much of a problem. And we're being organised. I mean, we've got a lot more machines going on. You know, we've got a lot of auto cookers happening, which is good. But yeah, that is going to be it. That'll be it for this evening. As I said, thank you all for watching, and until next time, well, it's about to say goodbye, and then the game has paused. What has come for us? Oh, the Rhino Horde! Well, that'll be for next time. The Rhinos are coming. We will be battling them next time on Rimworld. Christ, they certainly knew how to time it. Until then, we will leave it in a state of fear. Until then, goodbye.